What's up in the web? Yeah, I'm back. Kind of sad, but I'm kind of angry, but I'm not going to put it off on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it off on the ignorant people that's going to bother me, and I'm not going to bother them. But we back. Xbox Day 1 pod, man. We back in this motherfucker again. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoy your time. Hope y'all week going, your weekend doing good. Hope you getting some gaming in. You ain't spending all that time on social media and shit. Talking shit, even though I was at 5 o'clock in the morning talking shit because I couldn't go to sleep. They come fuck with me, so I start fucking with him. And then they start arguing. They talked about me for 8 hours. I was asleep. I got up like, damn, I hurt y'all feelings that bad. But what's up with y'all? What's up with you, live wire?
What the fuck am I looking at, yo?
Hmm?
Is this a man or a woman on Street Fighter?
That's a
What the fuck
man.
is this?
That's a he she. Yeah,
What the hell is going on, yo?
yeah, that's
How
a
you
friends.
how you
Yeah,
how you throw me
yep.
into some shit like this? Yeah, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
What's up with
Yeah,
this boy?
yeah, I don't know, man. I just turned on Street Fighter. I'm like, wait, what? What's fucking going on,
I
yo?
tell people you better hit that. You better hit that start button and hit A. You're gonna skip it. You already played it.
Holy shit, yo, that shit had me hella confused, bro. I was sitting there looking like. It's like, why
Oh,
does this woman look like a
yeah.
man, yo?
Yeah, Chris
Shit.
Tucker looking better when he played it at
Yo,
Starfield.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, is this Chris Tucker what's that?
I forgot. I was watching the
So,
Fifth
fifth
Element.
the fifth, yeah, Fifth Element, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that shit the other night. Yeah, that's
I'm like, yo, this shit crazy, bro. Oh man.
mm.
What were our topics? We'll talk about what we playing and shit.
Yeah. What
What
y'all
you
been doing?
playing, Flip? What's up with
Nothing.
Flip?
I'm playing the home screen.
Not right now, fool. I'm talking about what you've been playing.
Shit,
Other than
man.
Redfall. I know you've been playing Redfall, but other than that.
Nothing.
I'm saying he ain't been playing
That's
nothing.
it. That's the only goddamn game was Redfall.
Obviously I've been playing that for Flip. I just started playing a little bit more Star Wars. That shit is pretty good, man. They got a lot of shit in there.
Yeah,
I like the traversal. The
Star Wars is
traversal is
gonna be
really cool.
dedicated. I might dedicate half the day to Star Wars tomorrow. It wasn't. You got to blame Street Fighter Five beta because I wasn't planning on buying. I mean, planning on downloading it. I was like, damn, ain't
Yeah.
nobody online and shit. Man, I ain't got nobody talking no shit to. And so homie was like, man, the Street Fighter 5. I said, man. And I download the wrong one. I download the demo. You don't want the demo, you want the beta.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck it. And then I got in, I started playing and I played it until about 1:30 in the morning. I said, oh, let me just catch some shows and shit. Catch a
I
little.
doubt if I play any of that. I ain't gonna play no damn Street Fighter.
Yeah, I was catching a couple. I just got finished watching.
Oh,
I
you
literally
been
just
mad at
finished
me about
watching
that Street
Quantum
Fighter?
Mania. Shit.
Yeah, because I've been posting nothing but gameplay. They said we don't play no games.
Yeah,
But me
Oh,
and Ken been kicking ass. I didn't got my ass whooped. I ain't
I
gonna
don't.
lie. People gave me
oh,
I
you
don't
played
play.
online?
whoop
I
bop.
don't
Yeah,
play
all I do
video
is play
games. I just look at them.
online. So I just look at
I just look at them. I don't play video games. I just look at them.
You just browse. I browse. I
Oh
browse
yeah,
the
and I played
game.
that other game too. Ghost Lair. If y'all into like the Diablo and y'all want to play a Diablo type of game, that's a cool game. It ain't graphically demanding. It ain't gonna take over your hard drive. I think it's like 1.1 gigs, but it plays like Diablo to a certain extent. And it was pretty. When I got frustrated with Street Fighter 5, I didn't even know this shit was in Game Pass. So many damn Game Pass games. I don't know what the fuck to do no more, man. It's like it ain't enough time in the day.
No.
She don't flip on
We
life.
good, Sleepy Goblin, Vodka. Oh, little thing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Death Mobile.
The mobile in the building, Zinc in the building, Sean is in the
Zinc.
building,
Rain.
Cypher in the building, even though he might be getting into a big ass battle. The realist in the building. Realist, I don't want to hear your mouth tonight. Unless you want to see me in MLB. And I got to put my PlayStation off with that.
I don't know, man. Just straight off of just looking at this game, Street Fighter, I think Mortal Kombat, the last one, looked kind of better though.
And it is, but that's more art style than Street Fighter 5. And then
No, I mean, I get it. I get it. It's like no. I'm just talking about like I don't know. It just looked better to me.
Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, it looks all right. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think Tekken probably looks the most impressive what I've seen thus far.
Tekken.
I ain't gonna play this shit.
Tekken looks good. And
I'm more looking forward to Mortal Kombat.
Looks good too. Come on, Bone. Just playing the shit. Come on. King of Fighters. Last King of Fighters.
King of Fighters.
King of Fighters.
I was just playing Outriders actually. I ain't never beat that game, Outriders. I was just messing with it, trying to kill some time while I was waiting for the wife to get ready to play.
I don't think a lot of us beat that.
Beat what?
Outriders.
I'm at the end of Outriders. I want to go back to Outriders.
Yo, what's the end? I just got to the sand part. Will you be in?
I don't remember. I think I had to go through like some bunch of gates and stuff. Like I
had to go through it. That's why I had to go through a gate. I had to go through a gate. That's what I had to do.
Good looking, Bone. Good looking.
What's up?
Bone finally sent me my damn game.
Sent you what?
Game.
On Star Wars.
Did I send you Star Wars?
No, I'm lying.
I had to go. I ended up supposed to give away one Star Wars and then giving away 2 Star Wars. And found out.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. I did it.
That's my fault. I say here.
Chaos. I should have kept going with it.
He probably would have got it later on this week.
Yeah, man. I know you're gonna give it to me later on tonight, but go ahead. So, Chaos, what game you been playing? I got a lot of that in there. I don't even think Chaos can hear it. That motherfucker playing that game. That motherfucker zoned out.
Yeah. You can't. He on mute and shit.
You can't hear me?
Now.
Oh, my bad. I had my mic. I can set the level of what my mic picks up, and I had it all the way down, so you probably couldn't hear me.
Oh, see, yeah, you was fucking that. Okay, I was out there fucking it.
Yeah, I've been trying to get into Fable recently, but I don't know, man.
Oh, the old one? Yeah, it's hard, bro. It's hard. Like, if you haven't played it by now.
Fable 2 is the best one to me.
Yeah, but even then, if you haven't played it, if you've never played it by now, it's a hard game to get into.
Yeah.
Fable 2 had it where they gave you the rings, where it tells you where to go.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just the way the game plays. It's very it's from that era.
He might as well wait.
That's because you already beat the game, though, dog. It's different. It's different if you played the game, beat the game. It just feels like nostalgia when you play through it. But if you never beat the game and you're playing for the first time,
you might as well just wait. You might as well just wait till the next Fable.
The new one. And I didn't really appreciate 3.
Yeah, it's not like you playing I don't know, like Assassin's Creed Unity or something like that.
A whole lot of reneging.
Mm-hmm.
I was good on that.
I don't know if I'm playing that one. I still got it. I still ain't beat Atomic Heart yet. I got to beat Atomic Heart. Hold on, what's on my list?
Shoot, I'm gonna go into Saints Row and see how that is. They had a few overhauls.
Saints Row ain't bad. I got Saints Row.
It's not.
They just did a rehaul over the combat and shit. So that's why I'm getting back into it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I just heard the game was just fun. It's wacky and it's fun. You can go around and shoot at some shit and just do some wild shit.
Yeah, it can be. Like if you got. Yeah, it can be.
That's why we telling people what them expectations. They be having these high. Everything can't be a GTA level. Everything can't be a series like a GTA.
I think they move. I think they've been moved away from that GTA type thing.
Yeah. Like I like saying the first Saints Row, you know.
Nah, yeah, it's nothing like GTA. Nah,
But I
it's.
like when
I
it
mean, the
comes
only
back,
thing you say is
and
open
also when
world
they
and shit.
start going to space, want to do the space shit and all that other shit, I played just for the fun of it. I wasn't even trying to beat it.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to beat it at all.
Uh,
Okay, now I got it. No, but no, Fable cool. I can't wait for the Fable. So how y'all feel about PlayStation coming out with their hour-long presentation on Wednesday?
it's about damn time. I gotta see what I'm gonna be playing this shit. You know what I mean? About damn time. I still gotta go up there and beat Uncharted. It's just that I'm being my That's the only thing that be make me think I might have to get a PlayStation because I just don't be on my computer gaming like that. Like I like here and there, yeah, but I just don't be like when I'm up there and work. Last thing I want to do is sit down and continue playing from there for like another whatever hour or whatever after I finish working on shit up there. Just I don't have no interest in doing that. So I
So
don't
you
know.
think it's gonna be a banging show? Because I gave my impressions a couple of days ago when I heard it when I came home from the office. And
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's 2 years, bro. It better. Yeah, bro,
man, that shit's trash. It's gonna be
bro.
trash.
It better be good.
You about to get about a good 30
No,
minutes. You're gonna get a good
no
30
way
minutes of
in
VR2.
hell. I don't care what you say, Bone. Ain't no
That
way
shit's
in
gonna be
hell
trash.
they couldn't have
You
had
gotta
no
be
show
a
for
realist.
2 years. They had no show for 2 years,
They gonna
and it's
show
gonna
you
be
a third
no.
party shit
I
that they
don't,
probably already showed some before.
bro. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if what's his name? Jim Lion Ryan come out and literally say Xbox is trash and then shows a trash show. Even though him saying that will make the ponies, they would lose their mind if they heard some shit like that. What? He said Xbox is trash. This is amazing. And then he showed nothing but like VR and bullshit like that. Nah, man.
You nigga,
Nah.
y'all look like he getting his fucking bone on, going to sleep.
Okay, that's how you know I'm
I'm
rolling. I'm
playing.
rolling back. I don't sleep on my
Don't you
Nah,
game.
see
yeah,
the fucking controller in my hand?
oh yeah,
Hell
yeah.
no,
My
see that
custom
shit.
made Xbox controller.
Oh, you got
Oh,
the red
okay.
one. All right, cool.
No, I just fucking. This is what I like fucking did the shit
Oh, okay.
myself.
Yeah, I just ordered a red one. They had a sale on one because my black one, I had a custom black one that
I
shit was
helped
all
Savage
fucked up.
get a. I helped Savage get a elite controller. He ended up getting the red one.
Yeah, my daughter done dropped my custom controller so many damn times
Oh shit! Yeah,
that
Same
it's
shit just
over
here.
don't
with.
work.
Same
It
here.
just don't like 120, however much it cost me. That shit went down the drain because she just dropped this. They be like, Daddy, can I get boom, 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 boom? I be like, what the? Yo, it was like your controller is the white controller. The white controller. The white controller, that shit work fine. It's upstairs now. Because you don't never use it. It's my shit you always grab.
You know what? Sony gonna have a shitty show. Fuck that.
Man,
Sony gonna have a shitty show.
uh,
Fuck that.
all right, y'all
I'm
be
not
y'all
gonna
be
beat
on
around the
that
bush and
island
nothing.
by yourselves.
Sony,
I ain't say
Sony, Sony may have. Listen here, I'm telling you, Sony gonna have some game they're gonna look interesting. Like, that game look fun, huh? But little do you know, you got blown that goddamn controller.
hey, I ain't saying you gonna like this. I ain't saying you gonna like the show. This like all right. You remember that show that they always say PlayStation? Was it the 2016 show? They were like the E3 of Dreams where PlayStation had they showed a bunch of games, but it was like Final Fantasy and Shenmue and some other shit. Like a
hmm
lot of those, I don't give a fuck about no Final Fantasy. I don't give a fuck about no Shenmue. The only thing I think that they showed that was interesting to me was like I think it was Spider Man and God of Maybe they did show. Did they show Horizon, Spider Man, and God of War at the same time? They might
I
have.
don't remember that far back. I
They
drunk a
might
lot.
have. I think Uncharted. I mean Uncharted. The Last of Us was the E3 afterwards, where they did the big old and it came. Yes, I think it was the E3 afterward where they did the one with Ghost of Tsushima. They had the dude with the flute and all that dumb shit. First they had him in the barn, then they had the niggas out there with the flute. So yeah, but yeah, the one that they say that was great. I don't really care about those games. Like I'm not a fan of God of War like that. Horizon Zero Dawn is boring as shit. Spider Man's cool. That's about it.
Yo, they got the marketing right.
No,
I'm
they
looking
definitely
at it
showing
right
Wolverine.
now.
I don't see them not showing Wolverine.
No, listen, look, they got the marketing right of Anthem, the first game.
Oh yeah, well that's true. And Anthem was
They're gonna play
amazing until they actually released it. I still wasn't able to beat that game, man. I just never able to do it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
never
I
did.
was on Anthem at the month.
I tried, bro. I tried. Like that's the thing. Like you got to have a squad to really. For me, I just I get distracted easily. And if the story ain't hitting, which Anthem ain't, just throw you mission after mission after mission.
He gonna go right to sleep.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That's how he talks about Bone playing the game. That's how this nigga play the game. He play the game just like that, laying down. That's why he be going to sleep.
No, I don't. It depends.
For sure.
Not you, man. I'm talking about live. You play the game. You play the game laying down too, nigga. Don't even lie. We know.
No, it depends what type of game I'm playing, though.
For sure.
Yeah, if I'm playing like a Forza, if I'm playing not a first person. It depends what type of first person shooter it is. I wasn't playing when we played Redfall. I was up. That's why I was trying to tell you I was leaning over. I'm like, let me step out. I don't want to fuck up y'all game. Because I had to go to the office. I didn't want to lean on y'all because I was seeing like 2s and 3s. And I went to sleep and motherfucking 6 o'clock came up so fast I was mad.
Shit, I fell asleep yesterday. I was gonna jump. I was telling my wife I went and bought me some Modellas. I was ready. I was like, yeah, I'm about to play some games. She was like, what you gonna watch? I was like, let's watch this Peter Pan movie so we can see if it's appropriate for our daughter to watch. I started watching. I watched the first hour. I think I watched the first hour. I don't know. I fell asleep. I was like, did I make it to 10 o'clock? She said, hell no. Your ass was down at 9:45.
Nobody online.
Yeah, I was done.
And the homies that was online, I just didn't want to hear no rattle in my ears. I was like, all right, I'm focused now. I'm on the street.
I don't think nobody was really online. I don't think nobody was really online like that. Because I wasn't doing nothing but watching movies.
No, when I got home yesterday, I got online.
Oh, did y'all watch Flip? You watch what's that movie? Dungeons and Dragons.
I ain't look. I was trying to look at it, but I gotta look at it again. I gotta look at that again.
Yeah,
I can't go through it, man. I was getting too tired.
Yeah,
I like the
coworker of mine
had a shot of the pussy drink. Probably had a shot of the real one.
Dungeons and Dragons is alright. Yeah. That is a solid movie. It's way better than the one that they did prior
with
Marlon Wayans and
Marlon Wayne in it. Yeah, that was stupid.
That one was just goofy as all hell.
But no, man.
I still gotta beat Dead Island. I gotta beat Star Wars. I gotta beat. So I'm good for like.
I don't know what you're talking about, Vodka. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't even know what that means right there.
Flip been offline because Flip had a private jet and went all the way to motherfucking, and he took my private jet and went all the way to motherfucking China and that shit. And
I don't know.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I told him he could use my helicopter, but you can't use my jet without permission. You can take the helicopter. I said, where he at? He even got a passport. And you don't need one in China. He made a deal real quick. I got up and Flip was already looked and showed and faxed me the then scanned and faxed me down that acceptance down Flip. But like I say, it's another push. Like I say, I told people I wasn't worried about them buying Activision. I was not. It doesn't bother me. I know it's going to get done. It's the people in Wisconsin that are fighting each other now. I ain't got to fight you. It's the people in Europe that's fighting each other.
You're going to hate this. This was the Mrs. Maid.
The Muffin Man. Look at the Muffin Man. Them the blueberries.
Yep.
The blueberries.
Yep.
Listen, this is nigga.
Yo, he probably gonna cut me out now.
Look. I'm trying to be healthy, eating a mango and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here, trying to get my ghetto Pilates on and shit.
This nigga said ghetto Pilates.
Don't I got some fruit in the refrigerator?
I'm tearing that shit up. Me and the kids been fucking up the fruit. You gonna go back?
Shut up, Rain. Rain stupid.
Shit.
Hey, dumb. Come on, swing at the chair. Hey, man, listen. Don't tell everybody that.
So Mike got Iron Mike in here, man. What's up with you? Like I said, shout out to everybody that's rocking out with us, man. We ain't begging for cash or nothing like that.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Look at my
nigga. That nigga Vodka been on point. Like Vodka, I don't know, you ain't been on Vodka been fighting a good fight. Vodka been on the Twitter webs and shit. And seeing the rhetoric that they've been trying to force up upon people, all flip. The word pony body's getting around, man. And then got around to some of these big boys now.
What you mean?
Around yesterday. That motherfucker went around yesterday. The motherfuckers put out motherfuckers wanted pony bots.
Who did that?
Nigga, Cody Eastwood wanted.
For real?
Yeah.
Cody Eastwood put that up there? What, it's on his channel or something?
Huh?
What is on his channel?
Yeah, flip flop. They call him. He actually he snapped back. Friday. He snapped back. He tried to snap back at some people. Like, I'm just telling people we need better. Now I can see that he tried to grab some balls. But we'll let the motherfuckers keep you ain't built that way. You better take your ass down and sit down.
The last time I heard Coach Eastwood is when we was playing Forza.
And we jumped fucking talk to you.
We was playing Forza and I hopped in a party with Phil and them, and Phil and them was leaving out the party. Aaron had hit my car and had me floating all the way on the other side. Cause you can jump on your friendless game. I hopped in there with Megatron. And I was like, yo, what the? So by the time I got in the party, everybody else was cutting. They was leaving and stuff. And Coach Eastwood came in after everybody rode out. That's the last time I said something to him.
Yeah, because we got people, man, you need to say names. So I was up this morning. I was like, man, I'm gonna act a fool. I'm up this morning to do something.
Oh shit. Hold on. Rain said I stole flip the copyright pony box. Yeah, he did, yeah. Everybody said that too. Yeah.
I got I told you we got a civil war going on in the civil war, seeing the real people like you should want more. But see, they getting much cause because he said, the game, he went to go see it and he was kissing Redfall's ass, and then when Redfall wasn't getting done with reviews, he motherfucking turned on it. So motherfuckers is the real ones is turning on him. And then I told him, we don't even need you back. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go all the way over, turn all the way over pony. Go turn full pony. MGB did.
Rocket saying people get mad when you call them out on that pony bot.
Oh yeah, I tell you. I don't give a fuck. That's just how you act.
Hey man, it's like when you call people racist, they don't like that shit neither.
Damn, it sting.
Yeah, but I ain't that shit too. I'm keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Just because Their color, their skin is different from mine. They don't get no more respect than what I get. I thought we was all created equals.
Man, I blame that shit on y'all. Y'all the one that spread that shit. Y'all spread that shit. I said that shit like twice and said on this podcast. Y'all ready to spread that shit. Live wire bone, all y'all niggas. Y'all spread that shit.
Hold up, I don't know.
I said, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Flip. I don't know what you talking about.
Yo, I bet you don't. Y'all spread that phony vibe.
Don't blame that shit on me, Ricky Bobby.
I said it, but I didn't spread it. I said it, but I didn't spread it. And fucking y'all with Lamisha, with Lamisha, Lemon. Y'all spread that shit.
Oh, he the one was telling me about the shit.
Yo, you stupid. Look at Vaga.
Cause they got at me. They got at me this morning. So Batty's like, you got a blue check on your Twitter. I said, yeah, I paid for it. Why are you mad? You giving Elon? I said, man, I don't give a fuck. Elon is my buddy. I like SpaceX. Nigga, fuck you. Shit, I can actually leave messages now on Twitter now. I can talk through the phone. Like we do on Xbox Live, leave a message. I can do that through Twitter. I can put better quality of gameplay up now.
Oh, word. What they let you do? What they let you put up?
I get promotion, Twitter promoting. I just gotta set that up. Eventually, I can get this. Eventually, I'll be able to say I can talk 400,000 characters, but 400,000 characters. I'm not writing about that. I don't write no motherfucking novels. Anything new, just go to the lab, and if it's available, just click on it. So that's why I pay for the blue shit. I can afford $11 a month. I don't know if y'all, that may gonna be in y'all motherfucking budget. I drink. This drink right here now, in this drink right here in this cup costs more than $11 when you go buy this shit in the bar. Let's keep it real. We talking about $11. I ain't got no problem with Iman. You got problems with him. I like SpaceX. I don't give a shit about no political shit and all this. He bought the motherfucker. So what? He appointed a black woman as the CEO now. So maybe she do some changes. I don't care. But if $11 a month hurts you, I don't know why you're on Twitter. And I guess I can monetize my Twitter now too, if I want to. But you know, you guys ain't gonna monetize because you don't hit the people.
Yeah.
Xbox have no game. You want some grapes?
Man. And they couldn't. Y'all still worrying about 30 frames per second with Redfall and 52 Metacritic. But hang on, I saw somebody flip. I forgot one of our good friends. I forgot their name, and if they hear this, I just forgot your name. I saw it on this morning when I was drowsing. They said nobody. He said Rise Sun and Rome got 60 on Metacritic and how great that game is. So that's telling you.
I know you heard about the rumors, right?
About another one?
Nah. I see somebody talking about Rise out. Microsoft might make another Rise on their own. On the rumor out.
Yeah, I said that's what I just said. Until make a new one.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but who you gonna get make it?
I have no idea.
Crytek made the first one. You will want to have an exclusive. Am I right?
Of course. Well, yeah, that's gonna be exclusive.
So,
but Microsoft has some type of right to that game.
Mean, we got enough in-house. We got enough. If especially you got Activision, and I saw this shit too. I'm tired of y'all motherfucking pony bots talking about Halo, this and that.
Hey, but Microsoft doesn't own the rights to that game.
People to help fix Halo.
Yeah, they do.
They own the publishing rights. They don't own the game.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know they own some type of right to that game. I wasn't sure exactly what it was.
But I think
Yeah.
Epic on Crytek, so Epic gonna have to make the game. And they got good relationships with Epic.
The Microsoft, they ain't gonna do nothing but sell it to Microsoft.
No, that's not Epic. That's
That's
we're talking
That's
Crytek.
about
that's
But I thought
that's from
Crytek,
Crisis.
wait, does
Crisis.
Epic own Crytek? I don't think.
yeah, I did Crisis. I thought Crytek was under Epic. I don't know.
Nah, that's
Crytek might
Crytek.
be under what you call Crytek might be under Amazon now because I know they're using it. They bought their engine.
I don't know.
They own
As
part
far as I know, I didn't know anybody bought Crytek. I thought they were just still independent.
No.
Cause shit's still in
I
limbo.
think because they were going back. That's why they had Amazon came in. That's why I said they might be under Amazon. I'm not sure, but I know Amazon bought the engine, bought the Crytek engine.
Yeah, as far as I know, Amazon ain't bought shit yet.
Yeah, they were going belly up.
Anybody like they rent a lot of games and they have a lot of games on their service, but I haven't seen them actually buy anything. Like,
no, I'm talking about buying Crytek. No, for not prices.
Like, do they even have a shit? Do they even have a development studio with Amazon? I don't think they do.
Yeah, they didn't bought a bunch of indies, and they bought Killer Instinct before they owned. They there. They made some hires, but Amazon makes so much money. They came out with a game, a live service game, and it went good.
I know they have exclusive, like these smaller exclusive games, but I just wonder if they had any.
I hear they work
like
on
a studio,
but we wouldn't know.
I mean, I think Tomb Raider is the biggest game that's coming, and that's going everywhere though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one they have a because Crystal Dynamics.
So they must be under Crytek.
So they're publishing the game. They're not making it.
So Crytek is making that game. So
man, Microsoft ain't gonna do nothing but probably if they do anything, they probably just try to help them out to make some money or something just to make the game for them. If not that, they'll just buy the game straight out and just take it. Like fuck it. Here you go.
Have enough studios to do it.
They got enough studios to do it. But like you said, what studio will make it? That's the interesting part.
If I would give it to somebody, because see who would be big and what I'll give it to. They don't have like a super. I'll give it. I would say give it to. I'll give it to. Give it to Activision or I'll give it to Bethesda and let them pick what studio to make it. But then I'm like, the coalition can probably do something, but we don't know what the coalition working on yet. But they're big enough to take over that. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm trying to think. I can't think of the name of that team, the name of that company. I'm trying to think of the name of the game. Damn.
Yeah, so they can take over the company.
What's the name of the company that make the God damn, what's the name of the damn shooter? We kept playing. That one of those companies Bethesda make.
Outer Worlds?
No, not that one. The shooter game.
Oh, Doom or
not
Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think Wolfenstein can make it?
That's war. See, that's war.
It's the same company though, right?
Games. And they capable of doing it.
No. Doom is it. Wolfenstein is Machinima. Machinima Games or whatever.
It was, some war, yeah.
And then you got
ID, maybe ID, yeah. I know. That's because I was sitting there thinking like, what? It's another company I cannot think of. I'm trying to think of it that Bethesda have that can make it.
But you know what I will do if I do get it? I was gonna put it on Unreal 5. It ain't gonna be too hard to develop on Unreal 5. I'll actually have to take it off if Crytek ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna put it on Unreal Engine 5 because the motherfucker gonna look gorgeous.
You think Rare can do it on Rain? Rare?
Wow, Rare? Shit, they ain't doing nothing else that we know of. They probably could. I mean, it's so many studios. It's too many studios. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you one thing, that motherfucker HDR, even with Rare Studio, not using Unreal Engine 5, Rare is good with that color. Their colorization is fucking off the hook.
I make the motherfucking shit. Who else? Matt and Dasu can make that game if they, and I guess they double on shift. The people that make the Crazy Girl game, the one we bought, the girl that people talking to her.
Yeah, you talking about the one that they got part 2?
Hellblade. That's what I have.
Hellblade. I can see that. I definitely can see that. I can see that.
Them do it.
Yep.
And they're big enough now. They quadrupled. Because I don't see Sony over there buying new spots for their new people and new employees. I know they were there firing employees.
At this point, since that game is so old, I would just remake it.
Yeah, like
and then continue the story from there. If you're gonna, especially if you're gonna give it to another studio, might as well just remake it.
Yeah,
add more onto it.
I wouldn't just slap. I wouldn't reskin that bitch like PlayStation do. I would actually remake the shit.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about real. I'm talking about you start the story from scratch. You ain't got to be old boy. You can start off with another guy and telling another story.
Yeah, from the ground on up. Yeah. Ninja Theory. Yep. Get Ninja Theory to do it.
Yeah. Ninja Theory is man, can do some great things. And especially in Dan, we saw the little preview of Hellblade too. That's what we're gonna see at the Xbox show.
I would say this: if Microsoft could do it, what you do is you just make Rise your Assassin's Creed. I don't mean like make it open world and all that shit. I don't mean that. I mean keep it linear. You can open up certain sections. Yeah, you can keep it now. Mostly how it is, but you can open up certain sections.
Right.
But just have it be like it's a different story each time. Like you don't do continuations.
Yeah, you don't have to go because old boy is dead anyway. If y'all ain't beat it.
Unless you're doing DLC for that particular story, then maybe you don't either you deal with that character, or you deal with somebody who's in that world. Yeah. But other than that, you just keep it moving.
There's other important stories that you can tell.
You can add a little twist to it.
Yeah. Yep.
They can make their own version of how Rome fell. Because Ninja Theory can tell a good story.
It'd be like God and Assassin's Creed together. God of War and Assassin's Creed merged together. I can see it. It don't have to be no bigger than what it already is.
Now, the mechanics is damn near the same as Hellblade combat is not that different really from what it's what's called it now with the game we're talking about now.
No, it is. It's pretty much you're right about that. Well, Hellblade, the first one wasn't complicated, so it'll be interesting to see what they do for the second one. I assume that they'll probably have it somewhere in between Devil May Cry and Hellblade 1. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's going to be as crazy as Devil May Cry was with all the crazy movesets all over the place, because I mean that's what Devil May Cry is known for. But I assume it's not going to be as simplistic as the original Hellblade, which was more of a puzzle game. It really wasn't about.
Yeah, it wasn't about the
combat. Combat didn't really factor in until like the second half of the game.
So learn how to parry and shit. But nah, man. But I'd love to see another something. You know, that's one of my favorite. And the motherfucker still look good from this day. It looks better than some of these old grainy ass PlayStation games that they got over there. You know what I'm saying? The more one and dones. That's why they spend all on the interweb all day because they ain't got nothing to play.
Look at this greedy motherfucker.
Hey, y'all over here eating. I gotta wait.
Go ahead, Ki. Go get your peanut butter and chocolate milk.
And Quantum Break 2, I want Quantum Break, but Remedy is not gonna make it for us. And I don't think Remedy is gonna. I would love another Quantum Break. If you surprise me with Quantum Break 2, I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker go multi-plat. I really don't give a shit. At least we got the first one. You know, I wouldn't mind a Quantum Break 2.
Microsoft owns some type of right to that game, don't they?
Yeah, I think
they
do. Microsoft owns some type of right to that.
No, Microsoft owns Quantum Break though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Wait a minute.
Because the only thing they asked back was for what you call it, Alan Wake.
Yeah, we don't need Remedy. Microsoft got teams that can make a Quantum Break too. They got developers that can do that now.
But I gotta say, Quantum Break, I'm gonna tell you from the day Quantum Break didn't lie. When they showed Quantum Break at E3 and when I got Quantum Break at home, when the time start going crazy, they showed you really walking through that glass and you pushing the glass in real time. It wasn't a cutscene. A lot of people got to talk about the TV show. That TV show was high more quality than some of these motherfucking sci-fi shows, some of these motherfucking shows on TNT and all
that's because when they was making that game, they actually went to physicists and stuff like that. Like they went to all type of astrophysicists and all these type of scientists that actually see how that will play out if they were to put it in the game. So they actually did their homework and found out, that's what it would be like if you would actually freeze in time like that. It would be like that. You'll be able to move some of the stuff out your way and stuff. Because I remember when they was making a game, I said up then I listened to it. I was like, hold on, what? It was like,
you freezing dudes in the air, you shooting them, boom, 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 and you can make a bomb and throw them in the air. That was, I felt like I was a superhero. I felt like I was a real superhero. And they didn't have that on PlayStation. Don't say what do you call it, the little cartoonish ass game.
You know what, though? You know what? That moment I'm sitting there thinking about it, I'm looking at it. That game like that, if they make a Quantum Break 2, what I would do, I would use that's the game that you use Unreal Engine 5 on.
Yeah.
That won't be hard. Because Remedy take a long time making video games. I don't know what engine that they have, but they take a long time making video games.
They said it's the story. It's mostly the story. They want to get the story right, the storytelling right.
Well, we don't need them no more. We can get the story right without them taking all day. No, the motherfuckers take a long time, dog. They take a long time. Ain't even the story, dog. They just take a long time. And I'm like, damn, I understand perfection.
It's not the greatest story,
God damn,
but it's good. American.
I mean, I understand perfection, but damn, they took a long time making that game.
No, they do.
That's why I was like, what I would do is I would use Unreal Engine. Well, see, now I find out that there's an Unreal Engine. What is it? 5.4. I'm like, what the fuck? So
they always going up, right?
Yeah, they always they always going up. So they can. I think they can. If I would use Unreal Engine 5. I would work with that. Because when I was watching how they was working on that Unreal Engine 5.4 and all this stuff, all it is that another way of a more easier way to make the city, to map out the cities and the trees and the land and stuff. I was like, damn. So yeah, I would use Unreal Engine 5. I would use that. Yeah. I don't know what engine Remedy used. That's what I was wondering. What engine is it that they use? I know they use like their own engine. And their engine not bad. Remedy engine is not bad.
I don't know
not bad.
They make. But they got they do their own thing now. So I think they got a nice little check from Sony.
Well, we don't care. Alan Wake 2 it's coming to the PlayStation 5. What you can do, Xbox have no game, and I'm gonna be nice to you because you're my little cousin. You know what I mean? And I understand now you don't want to be known as a he or she or pronoun. So what I am going to say to you is that you are welcome, because that was Microsoft that decided to let them have that game. So you are welcome.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Know what I'm saying.
My man said the Northlight engine. That's what it's called. So they own that engine. Shit. And they probably the only one that not develop on that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Vodka. I don't know what you're talking about.
But I love to see some of these games. Like I say, they throw Spider-Man, and I got people saying, man, I bet Venom, you'll be able to play with Venom. I'm like, you know how many Spider-Man's been out here in the last 15 decades? You know what I'm saying? Y'all go buy that. After y'all beat it with us, you got nothing to play. I got none. Y'all can't play no first party titles that you guys play.
White
right?
Indian. Okay, I know you knew that.
Told me
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Astro Playroom. I said Astro Playroom. What type of room?
It's a good game. You gotta like it.
Yo, hey, Bone, I just thought about something. What if the new Spider-Man 2 game, right? What if the only way they can shoot out the Spider-Man web unless they blow into the controller?
No, you
got to grab the controller and blow in it. This for the web to come out. What if they got to blow their controller for the web to come out? For the web to shoot out.
Yeah. Like I said.
Y'all
act like the thing about the PlayStation do act like they support these games. Y'all don't support them. Like I told them, y'all don't. In courtesy of Flip Money Online, said this: Gran Turismo is not a $1 billion franchise. Dudes try to argue with me, and I'm like, man, your level went down. Remember, they got rid of Gran Turismo and came with Drive Dud.
Yep.
They didn't want to use Gran Turismo no more. They had no choice. Then that's when they went to Gran Turismo Sport because they had to come out with something because they just got rid of Drive Dud.
Like, yeah, you're right. That game, like it had to be consistent. Gran Turismo had fell off for a hell of years.
So the depreciation went down. Just because I might have a $1 billion company, but if I don't do nothing for 10 years, my value goes down.
It went even further when hold up. It went even further when they came out with the new one. That's a crazy thing. I'm like, huh? Hold up.
They didn't go support it. And then Halo is not dead. Y'all pray every day that Halo dead. Halo don't die. It multiply. Halo got TV shows, got movies, video games, audio books, comic books. You see Master Chief everywhere at these Comic-Cons and at these cosplay events. How was Halo motherfucking dead?
Yo, hold on. Yo, what is wrong with Vodka? Vodka said Jim Ryan at they guess what, their little E3 show, Jim Ryan gonna come out with a Spider-Man tattoo on his arm, and below it, it's gonna be Venom. This motherfucker gonna come out showing my look, Spider-Man. They gonna have a picture of Jim Ryan blowing on the controller on his arm.
And that game ain't nothing but Spider-Man in the multiverse. That is probably gonna be maybe tied into that movie that they're coming out with.
You're talking about Xbox have no game? We do support Halo. What's talking about?
Halo? Man. Go look how many hours I got in Halo, period.
What you need to do is stop denying that Xbox that's inside of you and go ahead and go get one. If you probably already got an Xbox and be playing it on the low.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you do. I think Xbox have no game. I think you got an Xbox and you play it on the low.
That could be a bot pony. That could be a bot.
Probably a pony bot.
Yeah. Be a bot pony. Yeah. Could be a bot pony.
Yeah. You play that game on the low, don't you?
Yeah, man. You could be. It's all right to be a bot pony. We'll accept you 50-50. It's all right to be a bot pony.
That motherfucker, yeah. I believe he got an Xbox. He be playing that on the low.
Yeah. Half of them, I know a lot of them got Xboxes. They make sure they stay their ass offline.
They just don't say. They just don't say their name. That's all.
Yeah.
They just don't say what name they is on Xbox Live. He probably on our friend list.
Yeah. Let me get this out the way. My Lakers lost. I'm not upset. You better leave me alone. I'm in calm mood, and I ain't fucking with y'all tonight. Y'all not finna to irritate me and none of that. I let that shit go. I'm working on my motherfucking anger issues that I have. Do you want me to snap? I don't feel like snapping. I'm trying to be in a nice mood because I'm talking with my guys.
Don't worry, Miami gonna take it anyway.
I don't give a fuck who take it. My Lakers, I don't give a fuck who take it. I don't watch basketball no more. It's like, am I Raiders lose? I watch no more football. That's how motherfuckers say you a cold heart. Nigga, my nigga say back in the week, that's just a chick saying that she leaving you and she gonna never call you. Like, nigga, you sound like a cold hearted bitch. I am, maybe I am. I don't care. I'm a bitter. I don't want to care about nothing. I can take an L, but let me take my L. You know, old lady, like you take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? I still believe in them, but like I say, this we talking about video games. You trying to get me off track because we over here kicking your ass in this motherfucking conversation. See, we talking intellectual right now. This is above your pay rate. Usually you over here talking to these old ratchet ass niggas don't know what they talking about. You know, using the Dreamcast guy and them niggas, them ignorant people that don't play no video games.
Yeah, man,
The MBGs. The people I don't listen to, the sperm waves. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to
It's quiet. Like I said, even Zelda was hot. Zelda was hot last week. Ain't too many people talking about Zelda right now.
What happened to Amazing Lucas?
Still talk, alive? People that care about Zelda talk about Zelda.
Yeah.
There are people talking about Zelda, but you got to be
Ponies was trying to jump on it. Pony box.
Well, I mean,
but I said the game.
Not in that. Not in that aspect. Like no, like those that are playing it are talking about it. I mean, shit, there's a lot of people that are playing it.
Why your ass ain't on the show?
If you're not interested in it, you're not going. You ain't about to find nothing about it. You got to be.
Punisher got a handful of titties right now. He can't join.
Okay, well, keep it up.
Handful of titties.
I want to know what happened to Amazing Lucas. I want to know, did he die yet?
Nah.
That motherfucker tried to commit suicide so many goddamn times. It don't make no damn sense.
I think Young Blood is a motherfucking schizo.
Who?
Amazing Lucas. I think that nigga.
That motherfucker be taking steroids. That motherfucker takes steroids, bro.
I think this ain't here no more.
That boy takes Tony's steroids, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's mine.
Hey, that's how he stay a pony, man. Stay juiced up.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He be juicing up on them PlayStation pills. That motherfucker, he's really had bipolar. Because he was flipping out over Sony. He was flipping out over Sony. Then he flipped out. This is my thing. How you gonna flip out over Microsoft if you don't even have an Xbox console?
Now think about it. They've been trying to hype PlayStation because they ain't had no games this year. Yeah. They tried to hype Forspoken, and then they come out and be like, "Yo, this game's not that bad." I don't know why everybody says it's that bad. Or if you don't like this game, you racist. All that dumb shit. You know what I mean? That's the fuck shit they was on.
It's not that bad. I would love to play Forspoken, but I can't play. I want to play Forspoken on Xbox, and when it go to PC, I'll play
it. Answer me this question, Bo.
Mm-hmm.
You like fucking girls, right?
Yeah. That's my.
If you fuck a girl with a dry pussy, is that the worst thing in the world?
No, you gotta go wet it up.
Yeah, but is it what you prefer?
No, for dry.
Exactly, my nigga. That's exactly what it is.
You want your strudel ripped open the air? Your strudel gonna rip.
Yeah, just because she got some dry pussy and it's not the shit you care for, doesn't mean it's the worst shit in the world. The worst shit in the world is blue balls. You getting nothing, being dusty dick nigga. That's the worst shit in the world. You know, you make some shit work. Look, Forspoken, that bitch need a little lube. That's all it is.
Yeah,
She's not a great game, but she could use a little lube. That's all it is.
I'm not bashing people that's playing. I know Xbox
No. See,
bad, but I'm not
that's
going. I'm not going pressing screenshots that I'm not going to dog shit a game that I haven't touched.
but see
hell
that.
no.
But see, that's the
Hell
thing.
no.
It's not about us
Marco being
liking or
fucking talking about white ketchup.
oh shit.
Hell
It's not
no.
about us liking or disliking Forspoken. That has nothing to do with it. The whole issue with Forspoken isn't really any person that's an Xbox's feelings on Forspoken because we ain't played the shit. Most Xbox people haven't played it or bought it. I mean, yes, there's a handful that like myself that played the demo and was like, yeah, not for me. But most people, like, even with that being said, I don't think it's the worst game ever. I just don't. I feel it to me. It reminds me of Horizon Forbidden West and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? But the issue that the PlayStation guys have is if you don't like it, then there's something wrong with you. It's like, bro, there's mad games that come out all the time that people don't like, and they could be. Y'all just PlayStation guys complained about what was that game? Elden Ring for the longest. Oh, it's not all that. The games run terrible. God of War so much better. It's like, all right, I don't even care about Elden Ring like that. So it doesn't matter to me either way.
I'm mad at me. You didn't buy Elden Ring? I said no because I know a motherfucker named Elden, and I ain't finna give my woman no ring right now. So I don't play that.
Motherfucker, wow.
Listen, I didn't buy Elden Ring the same way I probably won't get Zelda anytime soon. Like I like the first one was okay, but again, like I said before, I ain't beat that shit. So I know
I was never. I play Nintendo games. I was never a real Nintendo guy. I mean,
yeah.
playing the Mario, but I was never a Zelda guy. I didn't like the first Zeldas. I didn't like the Zink in the past. I didn't like Zelda like that.
Yeah.
I think you put me on what you call it and end up buying that bundle.
Yeah.
Switch. I said, well, fuck it, I'm gonna sit here and work.
Yeah, I'm a man. I thought I had a good Mario bundle. I thought it was like, oh, it's gonna be all this man. Nintendo ain't shit. These motherfuckers. I thought I had a Mario bundle with all three Marios and shit. Wrong. It was like choose from one of these three Marios, and it's only digital. I'm like, you motherfuckers, man. I'm getting the OLED. Fuck this shit. I'm getting the fucking Switch OLED. Call it a day.
Yeah, it's like I can't. Like Xenoblade is a good game.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about no game like that.
As me, as a 43-year-old man, I'm tired of reading text. If I spend $70 on the game, you should have some type of voice. You have voice acting in the first 10 minutes and it's gone.
Well, see, that'll be the thing that's the reason why I'm so hesitant about Zelda too. It's like even though I don't even have a Switch right now, but I'm just saying as far as the games that I'm considering getting when Christmas rolls around. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about Zelda because again, voice acting. It ain't the end of the world, but damn, man, respect my time, bro. At least give me the narrator option. That where the fucking robots like. I'll take that shit over nothing.
Can I get something?
Yeah,
can I get a cut scene at the talk every now and then? It's the beginning, and that's it. And you might get something at the end. I'm like,
yeah.
man, fuck this shit.
They don't respect motherfuckers that multitask. That's the problem.
Yeah. And say if you come home from work and you grab it, I was over there at work. I'm like, man, y'all gonna make another pot of coffee.
Somehow you assume that I'm only playing this game. I might actually be working on some other shit in the same frame. So when I'm not playing shit, I'm looking at some other shit. But I can still listen to what the narrative of the story is. But you making me read this shit make me like have to totally focus on this game. Yeah, when I was younger and I had time and not, I didn't have any other responsibilities. Sure. And for me to just be doing only this.
If you're an indie game, have no problem playing an Indian game now that I told about earlier. It don't have no voice acting, but it's an indie game. You can
But
look
they
at it.
keep that text. The text is usually small though. They don't be having
Yeah,
like fucking
yeah, and they
sentence,
not. Yeah,
like
they making it easy.
paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. Like, yo, Nintendo,
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
why
I'm
this
not.
bitch talking
Yeah,
so much?
I don't want to see where Gannon at, and Gannon came over here and he went over there. Y'all having a motherfucking 30-minute conversation, and I'm like, God damn, you couldn't get a nigga audio book or something on this shit.
That nigga say audio book.
Yeah, right.
Audio book.
That's one
I'm
thing about
done.
I don't fuck with Nintendo. I mean, I'm not a Switch owner no more because I ain't really nothing, and it's nothing against people. Some people in love with Nintendo. I was never in love with. Never was. So
Yeah, but saying that, yo,
when
Nintendo
when the Master System
reminds me
came
of
on, I jumped ship. I jumped ship like I jumped, I transferred.
Nintendo reminds me of that skit called "Fucking You Records." We'll keep fucking you, fucking you, fucking you. Like, because
Oh,
Nintendo, man, like say I buy this Switch for my daughter this holiday. I bet you when the Switch 2 come out, them fucking games won't work on the new one. They be like, nope, you got to buy all new Switch
no,
2
they gonna make
games.
you go
Like,
buy. They gonna make you go rebuy them motherfuckers in their store
that's what
and
I'm
do it on
saying,
a digital.
man.
So you got to
It's
go buy
bullshit.
another SSD card, another card to put in the bad boy.
Yeah, it's fucking,
But
yeah,
then you got to
man.
say that's them. I'm not mad at the Nintendo. Nintendo people really don't come.
Hey, don't get me
When they
wrong,
come
it's
fuck
their
with me,
hustle,
fuck with
but
me with grace
damn.
and open arms.
Nintendo is cheap.
Mm.
That's how I look at it. Is they cheap.
So, man, shit, man, we're going. So, man, we can talk. What else y'all want to talk about? We already talked about Redfall already. I saw your list. We talk about Red. You want to talk about Redfall reviews again? Or you went to sleep?
This nigga won't put a do rag on.
Yeah, yo, 'cause my hair was getting in my
Yeah, he like he finna go
in
do a
my
murder. You know what I'm saying? He finna look out there and go do a murder.
word, my nigga. Yeah, let's go. That's ninja mode. Said fuck that ponies. I'm going into ninja mode. Now I'm about to talk about the grizzly bear. Fuck y'all niggas.
Man, Redfall, I don't care what nobody say. I got people mad at me on the interweb about Redfall. We played Redfall together the other night. They played.
Oh, we love it. Yo, hey man, it's our shit. Look, Redfall ain't no perfect game.
It looks like shit. I had to do it look like shit. And the hunter in me wanted to say back, your mama look like shit, but I didn't do that. Flip say, you know what I'm saying, each one teach one, and just ignore them motherfuckers. I'll be ready to dog walk. Especially when I go to the office. I'm mad in the mornings. And the motherfucker sit there and I said, you got the audacity to tell me this game is dog shit. Have you played it? No. So sit your motherfucking ass down in your motherfucking place and go play the game. Why you don't show no gameplay? Because motherfucker, I need
the hell wrong with Rain? Rain stupid. Rain said live, I'm gonna go hide in my house.
You said what?
Yo, that nigga Rain. Yo, Rain crazy as hell. That's messed up because live don't live number across the bridge from me.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, we can talk about that. Y'all believe
we
y'all
live
see
in
that
Jersey
bullshit
shit.
ass link that Xbox supposed to have? I didn't look at it because I didn't look before. I didn't have people send me shit and the shit.
What do you mean the invite shit? The invite stuff for the fan stuff?
Man, fuck you. Oh, they don't let somebody like 5 people I know in. They will let me in, man.
No, well, how's the fan thing work though? Is that digital or is that like
because you got to go through the fan? You got to go through the fan fest thing.
Is that the actual come to Cali show? Is that what that is? Oh wait, PTK Blam got into the show.
He got in.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know he got into the show.
Yeah,
I thought it was just like I thought some fan fest
what's
shit.
called got into the show. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
She
what's
can't
up.
even go.
Hey man, that's what's up. Better go. Shit, who got into the show? Who else got in the show?
Miss Melgood.
Miss Melgood. I don't know who that is, but all right.
And what's called gaming.
Oh my God, that nigga dumb. I just caught on to what he just said. I just caught that when he said. I'm like, hold on, what? Okay, I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't gonna say who it is though.
Hey.
But hey,
I'm trying to be nice. See, I'm
come on, Vodka, you ain't right. Vodka not right.
Okay. Okay. I get what you say. All right.
Yo,
well,
Vodka not
you
right.
say she can't go. She can't go.
She can't go because she said when E3 got canceled, she planned on coming out here a week before for her sister's graduation.
All right. So therefore, shoot, that's a nice come up. You need to sell that and make some bread. Why
you can't sell it.
What do you mean you can't? Oh, it's either you or nobody. Got you.
They won't. They know your motherfucking everything. Right. They know your motherfucking gamer tag and everything.
Well, that means she got to tell them she ain't available, so they can select someone else. Yeah, don't just let it go to waste and have an empty seat up in there. That's just trifling.
Yeah, they went hard on me, not selecting you. I'm like, why not? Can't I live out here? Man, I'm going to the enemy shit too. I'm like, man, I'm about to get on that. You know, I was working the phones the last 2 days. Like, man, man.
You looking like a real telemarketer out there, huh?
Yeah, I was out there, man. Shit.
He's out there hustling.
Nah, dog, don't send me.
Yeah, I'm over
but nah, dog.
Like he worked for the police department.
Man, I'm trying my best. You know
I
was gonna take a couple of days off work. I'm making it. I'm trying to get me a super excuse not to work that whole motherfucking half that week.
Man, all right. So that's June. Well, how much time is this between? So PlayStation's on Wednesday. We got
PlayStation on Wednesday.
Was it the 12th or 11th? No, when's the Xbox?
On the Thursday.
Yes, that's on the 8th. Xbox is on the 12th, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a Sunday.
That's a Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, they on a Sunday.
So that's Jeff Keighley is on. His is on Wednesday, right?
I'm not scheduled to go to work Monday, but I need to tell them don't have me on call. I'm not. Don't call me. Don't do nothing. I'm busy. I'm out of town.
All right. So Jeff Keighley is on a Wednesday. All right. Cool.
On Thursday.
Shoot. No, his is on Wednesday, bro.
No, it's on Thursday. I already looked it up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. I believe it is on. I'm gonna look at my email. It's a Thursday. So, Jeff, I was trying to knock out Jeff Keighley.
Wait, so what day is it? I thought it was the 11th. So it's I thought it was the 12th. It's the 11th.
When let me go check my motherfucker. Y'all got me nervous right now because I'm gonna have to go motherfucking off.
I thought it was.
I'm gonna take the fuck off. I'm gonna fuck it right now. Gmail.
Yo, the next time we come on the show, I'm asking graphic guy to make a portrait of Tuckmaster and his dog. So the next time we come on the show, they're gonna be on my picture. Tuckmaster and his dog in a portrait, eating ham hock.
Oh shit.
Get Tuckmaster and his dog on my profile picture.
That's on them. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hold on, Sony Showcase is only gonna be an hour?
Yeah.
No, it didn't say. It says hour plus.
It's an hour and
it didn't say. Yeah, so it's probably between an hour and an hour and a half, probably.
Would you say an hour and 11 minutes? Okay.
I don't know, 11 minutes, but hour and something, whatever it is. I would say. How long do you think they should? How many minutes should they dedicate to VR? You say 15, 10, 15?
Minutes. They got to tell that motherfucker because that motherfucker going wood right now.
30 minutes of VR, nigga? You crazy?
Yeah.
Niggas will lose their mind watching that shit. Nah. Y'all just wishing for that. That's like
it's on the 8th. It's on the 8th. It's on the 8th. Because it's on the 8th.
I'm not. Yeah, what day is that, bro? We already know it's on.
That's the 8th. I said it's the 8th.
What day?
The Xbox is on on the Xbox is on
of
the
the
11th.
week. Okay.
Yes, that's
All
on
right.
Monday. I mean on Sunday. The same
Sunday.
week.
Okay, that's what I said. I thought it was the 12th. But okay.
Same week. That's what I was trying to say. I'm about to say, man.
I do want
I'm
them to
gonna go
spend
get my
30 minutes on a VR. Let them spend 30 minutes on a VR. That's what the
That's because
ponies want.
that's because
That's what
that's
they
the hate
want.
in your heart. That's the hate in your heart.
Yeah, it
Nobody
is.
wants.
It
Yeah.
is. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Don't
It is.
don't
They gonna be
don't
swallowing
nobody
it on here. Nobody, they gonna be
don't nobody want to
swallowing it.
see that much VR
The ponies
except for
do.
a die. Nah,
Xbox
not
have
even.
no game. Want to see it?
Man, I
No,
I
not
mean, it's
even
true.
ponies. Ponies definitely don't want to see no half
the
an
ponies
hour
that I
of
still
VR.
respect.
You
They
better get
always
out of
talk
here
about
with that shit.
VR, this
Don't nobody
VR,
want to
this
see all that
VR.
goddamn VR.
This new game came out, this VR game. I'm like, no. I had to tell the dude today, I said I own both Oculus. Why would I spend $550 and I have to pay another $500 for a PlayStation 5 and I have to hook up to the son of a bitch? I don't want that. My name is not Lamone. Shout out to 108 Dragons TV. I need to go check him out. I don't know where his ass at. I don't know why.
Was he on today?
Today.
He took off today?
I think, I think he told me or something. I think he told me why or something. But
yeah, because I didn't see something pop up. Normally I see something pop up.
Yeah. I think he did because he did something earlier this week. So
that's true. He did something with King David or something. Right?
Yeah. So
I think that was like Wednesday or Tuesday. It was one of them days.
Yeah, I think I was at home. So like yeah, man. I just want to go show the damn PAX West. I got my finger on that, and a lot of people saying they can't go now because of certain issues, but I'm gonna still try to go.
They can't go now because of what? Oh, PAX West, you mean?
Yeah, I can't do PAX West. You know, work issues and stuff like that.
Oh,
issues. It's not no bullshit. So
got you.
I'm gonna try to go, and then but that not but yeah, what was that? QuakeCon is out here in Anaheim, not too far from me, in Orange Bounty.
That's gonna be interesting too, because for QuakeCon, that's all Bethesda, right?
Yeah, that's down the street from me. I mean, not down, but
and that's Bethesda show. So that means that you're gonna get more Starfield there. You're gonna get probably Elden Ring and all that. Not Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls Online and all that shit. Because don't they got some the DLC for Elder did the Necromancer come out yet? The DLC for Elder Scrolls?
I don't even know because I don't keep up with Elder Scrolls that way.
I mean, me neither. That's my boy's thing. It's an Elder Scrolls.
All right, Vodka said 30 minutes of multiplayer. I mean, a multi-plat game.
Yeah, and that's 30 minutes. Yep, 30
all
minutes.
All right, multi-plat. We know that's gonna happen. We know that's gonna happen. I'm talking about you. The Bone and Flip was talking about 30 minutes of VR.
Yes,
nigga,
that's telling you this. I'm telling you.
Don't nobody want to see no 30 minutes of VR, my nigga. Come on, man.
Tony gonna show. Sony gonna show. Sony gonna show. They're gonna show 30 minutes of VR. They're gonna show 30 minutes of multi-plat, and then they're gonna show like two. Then they're gonna show you like 3 exclusives.
Man, because remember that last showcase, their very, very, very last showcase was dog shit.
So why not?
If it wasn't for Spider-Man, Wolverine, I think that's when they also showed. No, I think they showed the Star Wars shit the year before, but it was like 3 games that they showed. I think it was. Pretty sure it was Wolverine, Spider-Man, and something else. Maybe it's Forbidden West.
How about this?
No, I think they already showed that. It was the Ronin. The Ronin.
All right, how about this one then? How about this?
Yeah,
they're gonna show you a new VR that's coming out.
No, nigga, no. Stop with this VR shit. They trying to piss me off. I'll be mad.
On life Jennings.
Nah, man. They better not do that shit. Not when I'm trying to buy a PlayStation. They gonna do some dog shit.
Yeah, they're gonna show you a new VR that's coming out next year.
No. No.
It's gonna look like a helmet. You know, like one of the helmets with those special need kids be putting on their head on the school bus.
Nah, nigga. I ain't trying to have that.
Hey, Dep, they talking about Knights of the Old Republic remake and be exclusive. Ain't gonna be exclusive for I think about 6 months, not even a year.
That's the old Republic. Oh, I don't know.
Buy Star Wars game. They ain't buy this Star Wars game.
They ain't gonna buy it.
That shit too complicated.
Sony want Microsoft to put some money into it so they can make it exclusive.
Yeah. You can do that, but usually it's very weird that EA will, and EA is good friends with Microsoft. That's why they said they're really good friends with Microsoft.
Very, very good.
Hold on. Let me explain something. Other thing. So you telling me you can't see Jim Ryan up there got somebody wearing a helmet on their head as a VR, a special helmet on their head.
I don't want to hear none of this shit. None of it. I'm not standing for none of it. You can't see that?
Blowing on the controller too?
No, thank you. Yo, what you don't put no bullshit in this nigga head. He'll try to do that shit. I don't want to see none of that shit. No, I want to see. Listen. No, I want PlayStation to bring the heat. So Microsoft comes out and a week and a half later, and they bring the heat too. Man, granted, I don't think Microsoft is going to bring out some bullshit because I don't think that they can afford to. You know, PlayStation always got good graces, regardless if they put good games out or remasters of the remasters that they remastered, whatever. They still got, a lot of good graces. Microsoft don't have that shit, so they got to bring out.
All right, no more. All right, no more.
I don't want no bad ideas in their head.
No more helmet.
Shut up. No VR. None. I don't want to see none of that shit.
But how about this?
You get 2 minutes, nigga. 2 minutes, my nigga. That's all you get. You better do a sizzle reel. 2 minutes.
No,
that's all I'm
saying. They already put it.
How about the move?
They said third party.
What if they make another move?
And they said
another move, another dildo.
And they said,
yo, flip. I'm gonna kick your ass if fucking Sony has the bright idea. They gonna come over there and they gonna show a trailer for a new movie. Said it's gonna be based on VR. It's gonna be Lawnmower Man 2. I'm kicking your ass. I'm kicking your ass. Talking about it was like the new VR movie. This some motherfucker like, come here, you little special needs kid. Or the lava. Here, I got some candy. And Jack is up to a fucking PlayStation VR. Talking about, now I'm a fucking genius. All of a sudden, he's fucking Reforged Gamer. Oh my god.
Yo. Oh, hell no.
He's a smart, dumb motherfucker.
Yo, I'll be mad too. They're like, why are you mad? You don't even play PlayStation. Because that's why I'm mad. Because they came out with some bullshit. I'm mad for the phone.
No, thank you. Yeah, nah, man. I can't deal with that shit. Don't fuck up my experience.
Right. I think they do. I think they do got two new exclusives. I think they do got two new hidden exclusives that they might show.
I think they're gonna have one that's gonna be some bullshit that's gonna be like some Street Fighter type dumb shit. Like, oh damn, these niggas got a.
You don't think they're gonna be a brand new IP? You don't think they're gonna have one brand new IP?
No. They'll have that stuff, but I'm saying I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a third party game that's normally exclusive that they're gonna make multi-plat and shit.
So you see this from PlayStation.
I don't think all their games are ready, so they're gonna need something like that. Like they have a couple of games like that are new IPs, but it don't hit the same when it's a new IP. Now, granted, they haven't had great success because even with the Street Fighter, what did they have last year? And they had the Street Fighter that was exclusive. Is that the only third party IP that they had that was a big name, but it was exclusive? I don't think so.
I think from here on out, Sony's gonna have one exclusive game every year.
They might try to do that. Silent Hill, but Silent Hill never really was an Xbox. Like that shit was always kind of PlayStation.
Silent Hill, they don't own Silent Hill.
No, but I'm saying that's always like if you think about every Silent Hill Xbox has ever gotten has never been
Oh shit.
brand new. It has always been
Vodka
like
crazy.
the remastered version of some game that already came out on PlayStation a while ago. Even with the Metal Gears, that's the same shit.
Mm.
All those games that came to Xbox, aside from Metal Gear Solid 5, the other than that, all the other ones came out, prior on PlayStation. And we got everything except for Snake Eater and Metal Gear Solid 4.
That was on because that was on one of them was on a Vita or some shit like that.
No, I'm not talking about
They
the
were
Vita
mobile
shit.
games.
Well, Snake Eater I think was on the Vita though.
It was a mobile
No,
game.
Snake Eater, no. Snake Eater was on the regular PlayStation.
That nigga Vodka crazy. That nigga Vodka said
I
they gonna
know.
have
Nah, I don't want to hear no bullshit from Vodka talking about they're gonna have 45 minutes of fucking VR.
Nah, he said they're gonna
Nah,
have
I ain't trying to.
the Predator, the director's cut.
Oh shit, and they're gonna be handing out PlayStation 5 fucking t-shirts. No. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
With the popsicle on it.
Yeah.
Nah.
They don't want to talk about that dude trying to get into that little. Thought he was gonna get into that little boy, but no nasty bastard.
Yeah, well, he was
every
praying
time they come up, they go. They don't have nothing to say
about him. I don't really know that motherfucker.
Xbox
The only
say
reason why we know of him is because he
if
was trying to.
100
He
gets
was trying
bought,
to.
I don't even work for Microsoft. I get ridiculed like I work for the company.
Yeah, but I don't even. We don't even. I don't remember that dude's name. I just know.
I know. I remember. Now I posted it. Damn, I gotta be. I posted this. With and he they just gone. He gone with the wind.
Sleepy Guy said Snake Eater is on a 360.
Snake Eater? I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think it is. It's part of the DLC, right?
I when after what was that after 3, I don't like going back playing what's called Snake Eater. I wanted to go fuck.
I'll check in the store.
Vodka
I
said,
didn't want to go back. I didn't care about what you call a snake and all that shit. Y'all went all the way back.
Vodka said Jeff Keighley like eating people's snake.
Oh, because he is a snake eater. Okay. Because he is a snake.
Yeah, the thing I think Microsoft is going to set the bar. With Forza is going to set the bar.
Forza
Well, but Forza always does that. Like,
he's going to set the bar.
Okay, you're right. It is on
Forza
here.
Horizon 5 set the bar. The motherfucker like, get the fuck out of here. Because I still can't believe that's old tech. They did some witchcraft on that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Ain't no way that game come out looking like a straight up next gen on an old ass console. They did some witchcraft and wizardry. They did some on Harry Potter shit up in that motherfucking game.
Hey, Flip.
Yeah, I think it's back compat. It's back compat, but you can't buy it. I think it's disc only. It's the Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 edition. Yeah.
Go ahead, Bob.
If I'm not mistaken, Snake Eater is part 3.
I like to just push this shit out because we're entertainers. We're not content creators. We're content entertainers.
Yeah.
Who the fuck name they sell Ku Klux Keisha?
What?
Who? Yeah. Maybe they're a fan of Tony Kukoc.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Tony Kukoc, he a basketball player. Ku Klux Keisha, I don't know who the hell that is.
You need to change that name. You got to change that name. I don't know if you a male, female. I don't know what you identify as because we can't say nothing because the niggas with the letters.
Change your name.
I'm gonna say that's a dude. I'm gonna say that's a dude named Harold Ramis. I'm gonna say that's a dude named Harold Ramis.
Okay, because we don't know if you go down the wrong path on righteousness, that's you. I don't got the answer to it. You know what I'm saying?
He said the devil's not welcome in here.
He said never. He said never. Like I say, you don't know. Like I say, first time we seen you on the interweb, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to introduce yourself. You're a pony or a PC person. You can introduce yourself to the audience. You know what I'm saying? Because my audience it can get rough sometimes.
Man, like Metal Gear Solid was it was a good looking game, but it was just boring as shit to me. I could not get into that game.
Which one? The first one?
Nah, it's 5, man. I tried to get into
Can't
it
play
again. Shit
5.
was just fucking
No,
boring.
5, you gotta jog, so you gotta go ride, nigga, on that fuck. That's why I don't play what you call it. Flip was like, I told him I don't like Red Dead Redemption. I don't feel like getting on no fucking horse. Getting up, nigga, give me a motherfucking car.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, that's good. You're an all-around gamer. We appreciate you. We appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, but we don't know. All-around gamer could be any gender. Are you one of them people that's non-binary?
Oh shit. Now, what's that? It's not non-binary. I mean, it is, but what's that new term for people that
I have
are
no idea. They come up with some terms every day. It's crazy.
Nah, it's like a hermaphrodite shit. It's like if you're a hermaphrodite, but they don't call them hermaphrodites anymore. They call them something else. That's something intersexuals or something like that.
Hey, you want to know what I call them? Vaughn, what would I call them? Not the alphabet, John. Not the people with the letters. The humanoids. I ain't used that in a long time. Humanoids.
I don't have no problem with you do with your life. Your wife don't have nothing to do with me. And Vodka, you gotta quit getting upset. You should get your ass on here. And they say they play everything. So you cool, you ain't on here set tripping. Long as you ain't set tripping, you know what I'm saying? And all I don't kick nobody.
That motherfucker said, yo, that motherfucker saying they playing all that.
Yeah, if you get kicked out, it ain't me kicking you out because I'm the HNIC, but I don't we got way more you ain't said shit nothing crazy yet. So we got, you know what I'm saying, anybody gonna kick you out. We're just talking about gaming. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about gaming, and sometimes we straight off talking about movies and other shit sometimes. That's what we do. We entertainers. We're not sitting here. It's late at night for a lot of people. It's not late for me. It's only 10. A lot of people like, I'm in the bed at 10. That's your problem. It's early for me. I just woke up. Like when I say woke up, it's woke up in my brain. I'm ready to go like I did last night.
When that new Transformer movie come out?
Oh, I say July.
They ain't gonna make it. They making a game based off of that or what?
Huh?
They ain't making no game based off that, are they?
No. It comes out in June. The Beast Wars, it comes out in June. Yeah.
All right. And they gonna make a game on that
or something. Yeah, bro. I had to get the tickets for the Little Mermaid. Yo, Little Mermaid is a hot fucking item to get, man. I was like, God damn.
The Little Mermaid.
That shit sold out. I got a daughter, my nigga.
I understand that.
I'm not lying. You want to see that shit for yourself, nigga. Why you always trying to use your daughter for an scapegoat when you want to go see them type of movies?
You want to go
see a whole new world.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the wrong movie. That's the wrong movie.
Yeah, wrong movie. That's the wrong movie. See, that's how you catch him in his live.
You can't in the little
40 right there.
Not that far from you, and maybe 30 minutes out. They got a theater.
Wait, say again.
Maybe like a theater like 30 minutes out or something.
Nah, I'm going to the theater that's near where my family lives. We live about half an hour.
And we ain't gonna tell you.
I live in Clifton, but my family lives in Inglewood and shit.
Everybody got Inglewood. Damn, you got to go to Inglewood.
It's an Inglewood everywhere.
Not I. No, yes, we got E. You got E. Yeah. It's not an I. It's not.
We got the Inglewood with the I.
Shit, I ain't know there was an Inglewood until because my uncle lives in Cali, but he been all over the country. He in Pebble Beach, even in fucking.
Hold on, see, that's why I don't watch
and shit. San Francisco, huh?
That's why I don't watch Destin no more, Vodka. Because Destin on some bullshit.
Destin is a pony bot.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't watch you no more. He's a pony bot. Destin on some bullshit.
Pony bot. That's what I thought.
He's on some bullshit. Destin is on some bullshit.
That's what I want. He's a pony bot.
Listen, man, I don't even say like I don't. He's a Destin more than anything. He's a journalist, so I don't look at him taking side of anything. Yes, he's a journalist. He is a journalist. That's what they do. Like, I don't complain about friggin' prostitutes showing off their pussy. That's what they do.
But they entertainers and spectators.
Well, that's what they do. I would be like, oh my God, bitch, you showing off the pussy. She was like, I am a woman of the night. This is what I do. This is how I make my money.
Nah.
Belong to the
She'd be like, I gotta flash a little cute sometimes.
No, like, that's what you talking about. That's what I forgot. You didn't put on that list.
What?
Dustin and IG.
Yeah, Dustin definitely on that list.
Starfield don't hit. Xbox is destroyed. This is the last. Coach said the shit too.
I'll say I didn't read it. I didn't read it. All right, well we can talk about it. I didn't read they all. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't read they all.
Don't hit. It's over for Xbox.
Who said that?
Yeah,
how y'all feel about it?
That Dustin wrote an article about that shit, but again, I didn't read that shit, but we can talk about it.
Well, I feel like that was a jab. That was a fucked up jab to Xbox, because why would you say one game goes down? Every game ain't no hit, no banger.
Listen,
ain't no banger, but guess what? How many people still playing Fallout 76? I want to go back. Flip said we want to go back. We just ain't got the time to go back to play.
Look, my whole thing is it can't be worse than Fallout 4. That's it.
Well, Fallout 4 was good. You talking Fallout 76?
No, Fallout 4. Everybody, you know it's going to be better than Fallout 76. That's not even a question. The question is it has to be as good as Fallout 4 or better. That's it. The only reason why people bring up Fallout 76 is because that was the last game Bethesda made. Not the studio that's making Starfield, but the last thing that Bethesda themselves have produced from who is this? I don't even know who the 76 team. What did they make before that? Or is this their first? Was that their first like game?
That was Bethesda that made that game.
Yeah, but it was like Bethesda. Oh no, it was Bethesda, the same team that made Elder Scroll. It was like a piece of the team that made.
What's called it made Vegas? That Xbox on them. What's called it? I can't think. Y'all understand when it's coming late night. I don't really. That's why we need like a heat bottle. So he be knowing about all that shit and who made shit. I forgot. We got the studio now that made it.
Well, of course we know that.
Yeah, we got everybody. We trying to buy the whole motherfucking ship, the mothership.
Yeah.
We did. We bought that. We got the whole kit and caboodle.
I like everything.
Matter of fact, the people that made Outer Worlds made Fallout Vegas.
You sure?
Okay.
Yeah, they made Fallout Vegas, New Vegas. They outsourced it to them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah. I'm saying you talking about Obsidian.
Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but I don't think they're about to make a New Vegas. They got their own shit to deal with because they got to finish Avowed. They got Outer Worlds 2. So the only way they're going to be doing a New Vegas is right after that. That means they got to finish. They got to finish Outer Worlds 2.
You're not going to get no. You're not going to sit here and start getting out exclusives every month, and you can't do it. You can't do it. I say you go out exclusive every 4 to 3 months.
Nah, it's not even necessary though. To be honest,
because
you ain't got enough time. You ain't got enough time, bro. We struggling playing through the games we got. And we ain't really got no first party yet. Like
Xenomax made Fallout 76. So
I think about it, we haven't really been playing tons of first party games. We just, other than Redfall and what's the other one? Hi-Fi Rush. Those are the biggest first party games we've been playing. Everything else has just been shit that just, either multiplayer or like games that just come into Game Pass, though, and that's only if you only playing on Xbox.
Out of all the games,
God forbid you playing on everything else. Oh shit, you just
out of all the games that they have shown, what game do you think is coming out?
What
game do you think is coming out this year? Out of all the games that they have shown, One of them games is coming out this year.
No,
For what?
Other than
no,
Starfield.
you're not going to get a vial this year. I said you get a
No,
vial.
no, this year. No, I don't
I
know.
said you get
Yeah.
a vial of beginning of next year.
No, you
You
ain't
think
getting no
about coming out the
about.
beginning of next year?
Yeah, I said yeah, beginning of next year.
Maybe, but
Yeah,
I'm not. Look, I don't think anything else is like
because
the
you know what?
best.
You know why, Flip? Which color
Go
got a
ahead.
game similar, but it's not like a vial, but it's kind of close to it. EA got a called Immortal something. EA got a game that's coming out in July that I saw today.
I say the best you got is
You're gonna get you. The only thing
Fireball,
you
what's
need
up?
Forza to come out.
huh?
Only thing you need is Forza to come out. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm saying the best you got is Hellblade. I don't. That's the only thing that's close. Cause think about. I'm trying to think of all the games. Like everything else is like
Yeah,
way.
Hellblade. Yeah,
They
I think
way
Hellblade.
into
So
the
you don't think
future.
Hellblade gonna come out?
hang on. Let's go check out this super
Uh,
chat. As an
I
Xbox fan,
said
I'm excited to see the execs at the show. All right. You got a ticket? Because I ain't need my ticket. Chris, I need my ticket, man. I live
I
out
think
here.
you have a I think you have a strong chance of Hellblade
Yeah.
2 coming out near the
Fireballs.
end of the year.
Hellblade can come out in September.
no, it
They
can't
say
come out
that?
in September. Starfield's coming out in September, dog. You're not gonna have both come out in the same month. And they
Yeah, I
talking
think
about.
Hellblade. If
Remember the
Hellblade comes
object.
out, I believe it's gonna come out at the
Well,
end
you
of the
don't
year.
have Hellblade don't come out. You have Blade come out in October.
No,
Nah, I don't even think
the
October, bro.
object.
You
The
better try
objective
Christmas.
is once a quarter. That's every 3 months. So we had Hi-Fi Rush.
No,
That was
hey,
first.
Live,
That was the first
I think they
quarter.
did away with that. I don't think they
Yeah,
doing that no more.
but if you no, that is no. They're not doing the 18 months anything. They're still doing the one game each quarter. That's the
Okay.
whole object. That's what they're trying to do. So they gave us Hi-Fi Rush. They just dropped the hell Redfall. So they're on the cadence of doing that. The next game comes out in September, which is Starfield, and then you possibly get a game in November/December. So that could be where Hellblade falls. I
I
mean,
wouldn't even I
but
wouldn't
then
even
they
count
might
that
just
High Fire Rush.
they just might run with the whole Forza shit. So they might
Yeah, but
run with
Forza gonna
Forza
be.
as the yeah, and then just put Hellblade in the
You
first
can put
quarter of
Hellblade in
next year.
February.
Yeah, you put it in February or
And then
January.
why ain't doing it January? Because everybody just getting from motherfucking off they motherfucking binge of motherfucking the new year. They have New Year
No.
resolution.
You don't put it in the beginning of January. You
Okay,
put it
hold
at
on,
the
hold
end,
on. Okay, Vodka
like
put up
Hi-Fi Rush was.
Vodka
Okay.
put up Starfield 923 for the 1023, Hellblade 11.
12.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
That could
I
work.
believe Hellblade gonna come out. I think it's gonna come out.
No, I mean that could work. That could work.
Yeah. Hey, that's why he the producer. He figured that shit out.
Yep, that
Um,
Christmas money. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, the Christmas money, yeah.
I mean,
But
but I'm trying.
they gotta have something. They gotta have something that's come out close to Christmas or somehow around Christmas the kids can grab, or also other games that they might have on sale around Christmas. Also, like so people can grab like 3 games or something like that with a console for
Wait,
Christmas.
now I don't know what they will give us for
I
uh
say the next line in March is March of next year. And
hmm?
maybe you can go throw out an invite. You can throw out something. Because the thing about it, when you throw a new game out, you want a new game on its own level.
A special
By
controller.
itself. You don't want to have nothing to surround them to
The
eat them up.
special controller.
Yeah, that's what I can
Well,
say. Special controller. I can see
oh
that.
for Starfield, yeah, you know they're gonna have a whole console
Starfield,
and
no,
all
no.
that shit.
I think you mean like around Christmas.
Oh, you mean a special Christmas controller?
Yeah, I think that's what he mean.
What kind of movies coming out? They should be doing movie control like they should have did what Flip said when Black Panther was hot. They should have been selling Black Panther controllers. I don't know what they were
You know
thinking.
Disney gonna want a whole lot of money for that shit. Don't think
Don't
about that.
matter. Disney won a whole lot of money when they was doing Spider Man. What's the difference? They would charge more for it. You know that. You know that controller be
Well,
like
we ain't
marked
dumb as shit.
$20 over what the real price is.
I ain't trying to pay no motherfucker. You can go make your own Black Panther suit.
Hey, you don't want to pay, but somebody will pay.
It's
Shit, I
always gonna
remember.
be
You
somebody
ain't
that's
been
gonna
I,
want
with
re-
to pay.
Wakanda
I
forever.
remember. I
You
remember
wasn't
from
even with Wakanda forever.
my brother. I mean, my cousin's birthday. I got him the freaking Giants controller. That shit was like 100 something, like 120, 125. Just regular ass controller. Just had
But
the
you
Giants
got it.
logo on it. Yeah, because he's a big Giants. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
we
you
all
got
are, but
put
like,
that in your pockets. You ain't gave me
You
no
know what
game.
I think they
He
might
bought me.
do?
He ain't
A
bought me no
vodka.
money. No, hey Flip. He throwing all these controls around. He ain't bought us no games, huh? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Come on,
yeah,
Flip.
yeah. But you know what I think they're going to do?
hey, times are
Microsoft
hard, my
does
nigga.
have does have a deal with Verizon. So
Nah,
Verizon
they
may
do. Oh, you want?
throw out
Yeah.
a
Yeah, they
Xbox
do. They give
deal
you.
around
Yeah.
Christmas.
No, they do. They
No,
do.
no. Verizon got
They
a
got
deal
deals
right
out now.
now.
Yeah,
No,
you
That's
can
what
get an
I'm
Verizon got a
saying.
deal
Xbox
right
So,
Series.
now. They will
that's
give
what
you
I'm
an
saying. So
Xbox
around
Series.
Christmas time, they might
No,
have they might throw some extra stuff in with
no,
that
no. Flip.
huh?
Verizon got right now. If I go switch to Verizon and get the Verizon internet instead of a T-Mobile internet, right? They will give me an Xbox Series S for free.
No, but that's
Nah,
why I'm
they
saying
did,
that.
but they got
I'm
S on.
thinking
It's
around
S
Christmas
and X.
time,
They got
they
both of
might
them.
throw like an
Oh, they got
extra
both of them.
controller, or they
Oh
may
Yeah, they
throw
got
a
no,
both
they
of
game
them.
with
don't
that
want to say
deal.
that.
You know what I'm saying they might throw an extra controller or a game with that deal around Christmas time.
No, I'm sure they will.
Well, shit, I might put another bill. Mom's got Verizon. I'm like, hey,
Mm,
go and
Listen,
add me on the line. I got you. Let me go get
listen.
that.
Before we even look at the Call of Duty shit, because that'll tie into like, because if you notice, we only talking about the shit that Microsoft could do now, minus the Call of Duty, the ABK shit. So sticking with that theme, what games do you expect them to show that? I mean, not stuff because I know they said they have stuff that they haven't shown us yet. But we could talk about that stuff and the stuff that we do know of that we haven't seen a lot of, like the
I think you're gonna see Fable for
Avowed.
the first time.
I would like to see that.
I think you're
I
gonna
would
You
see
like
like
to
to see
Fable.
see
what?
Fable.
You're gonna see Fable.
I think they're
You're
going
gonna
to.
see you're
This
gonna
should
see
be this should be the year
this
and
is
the
the year
time that
when
they
this is
show us
the
what
year
them
this
games look
you
like,
go
even if
show
they're not
everything. You go
coming out.
balls to the wall. Yeah,
Right.
you go balls to the walls. So you
What
go
about
show
India? What about Indiana
yeah, what's that?
Jones?
What you call it? Deanna Dark, where you go show that
Oh,
game.
Perfect Dark.
Perfect
Yeah,
Dark.
if that's
You
ready.
go balls to the walls on there. This is the time is you just go dog walking. This is when you need to have me as the host so I can just say it's time to dog walk. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. And just go. Bing, 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 bing. And then you got an hour show of they showing you, you know what I'm saying? Uh Starfield. Because they going big with Starfield. They going ball to the wall. Hey, Flip, they going like Starfield gonna be like motherfucking your favorite game that you ain't never bought.
Right.
Star Citizen, nigga.
Right.
Star Citizens are called Star
Yep.
Citizen because niggas make you
Oh,
Yep.
better. You know what I'm saying?
Captain
I give
McKay
you
guys asked me that. He said, "Do you think Star Citizen? I mean, Starfield gonna be our Star Citizen?" I said, "Yeah, it might be. I can see it."
well, question is, what are the expectations for Starfield? Like I know people are hyped for the game and its gameplay, but do you think it's gonna be like the most graphically impressive game that we've seen thus far?
I
Because
ain't
I
worried
don't.
about that. I want the game
No, no,
play.
no,
I
no, no.
want to
Because
know
I'm just
what the
that because
game did on your
I
ass.
don't think so. I don't think so
No,
because
I
I
want
feel
to
like
know. I don't need the graphics. I need the gameplay. Give me the gameplay.
no, no, no.
If
I
I
get
can
that,
go sit there
but I feel
and I
like
can go gang bang on somebody, take they shit.
Rocker, you got
well,
anything to say?
yeah, I feel that Starfield's gonna fall in lines of the Zeldas and the Elden Rings, where you're gonna have like this big ass open world where you could do a lot of shit, but it's not gonna be like or like that. And what was GTA 5? Because when GTA 5 came out, it wasn't the best looking game that was on console at that time. That was still Halo. Halo 4 was the best looking game, but it was just so much shit you could do in that damn game. Like GTA 5 was just crazy.
Person shooter, what you expect?
I think it's going to be like GTA 5 in space. Just better looking than what GTA 5 was doing. That's it. Just a little better looking and sharper.
Man.
I don't expect it to look super realistic and all. I already said that it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be like that. Game ain't going to be for everybody.
Well, Starfield. Well, there ain't no game for everybody.
Resource based stuff. I think it's going to be Fallout in space.
Yeah.
My man says Skyrim in space. That's all the same.
Now, what they could do. See, when you make a game like that or whatever, they do have cities in the game. When you got games that's like that, what you need to do is allow you to build up on other cities, like to visit other city to find other colonies or whatever. That's the type of game that game is. That game gonna be like the other games and stuff like, on Star Citizen, Elite Danger, and No Man's Sky and stuff that you can build up on, finding new civilization and stuff like that.
Well, they're gonna give you the ability to build your ships, to build your bases. Well, your bases.
I'm mad because they're not giving me the ability to make a ship like the Enterprise. Fuck that.
No, because the Enterprise is big enough to be able to store a lot of cargo and has systems for.
I just want my wisdom thinking. That's all.
No. But they already said that if you're gonna if you want to just store a bunch of resources and cargo, then you can't have speed and you can't have a bunch of guns. If you just you got to give up something. You can't just I got this ship that's super fast, carries a bunch of stuff, and it has all the guns and the shields.
Like a mining ship.
Exactly. So it's going to be all
being a mercenary.
Yeah, but that's if you want. If you're going to do a mining ship, that means that you're not going to have a lot of defense.
Yeah,
and you're going to be slow as hell.
It's going to give you a choice. You're going to play as a mercenary, just like the Outer Worlds.
No, but everybody. No. You could. No. Everybody's going to be a miner. You could join different factions. Think of it like a regular person, right?
I hope it is a multiplayer spinoff.
You could all be working people. But Flip could be a Mason, Bone could be a freaking Alpha or Sigma or some shit, a Q or whatever. You could be part of different, organized fellowships and shit. But at the end of the day, we all might just have the same job, same objectives as far as that jobs. But outside of that, you have these other things that you have responsibilities towards it. That's how I think that they're going about it. I don't think you have a completely different job. You're a farmer and he's like an assassin. I don't think that's what.
Well, I don't think that's what it's a single player game. So if we're gonna have different experiences.
Well, yeah, you're gonna make different choices based on whatever you're gonna do. But I'm just saying, you could join different organizations. I don't know if you can join all of them or you join one but you lose others. It's like a code thing. If you
explain it to us, like I say, my expectations is that an even kill. You know what I'm saying? I play the even kill game.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how they introduce all that shit to us.
I hope somewhere down the line they do add a multiplayer with it, so I can hop in Bone Game and self-destruct his warp core and jump off his ship and run.
That's why I got somebody to assassinate your ass.
Yo, that'd be funny as hell. Flip going, Bone.
I'm going to look in. I'm going ball to the walls with it. I'm setting detonators onto his warp core and everything. Soon as Bone jumps to warp, boom.
That should be funny. That should be funny as hell.
You know what? Matter of fact, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to put a hole so his shit can be leaking fuel. So he can be stranded in space somewhere. So he can ask for help.
And
Set
Flip
him up with a bunch of pirates
and
and stuff.
Flip thought he got away, and he didn't realize soon he opened up that door to his cargo to his ship.
Oh shit!
You've been robbed. Boom.
It said fuck around, come in your ship and use your toilet and shit and flush the toilet. Man, hold up. Toilet. I don't remember installing the bathroom in this bitch.
No,
yeah, man. I had to let one go. They could walk off that whole fucking bathroom below up.
You killed me, motherfucker.
He leave it with a turd bomb.
Hey, Lyle, I'm glad you say that. That'd be crazy if you could give him, if you could give Bone poison, right? You could give him poison, and he got to go to the bathroom. He went into the bathroom, ain't no toilet. He just gets sucked up into space.
Nah. The funny part would be when you fucking Bone learn about that shit to try to retaliate, try to jump in your game. You be kicking him out like nope. Bone be like nope. Yo, fuck that. I'm going on fucking YouTube right now to cuss this nigga.
Hey, Lyle, listen to this. It's easy to get Bone because he get drunk in real life and drunk on the game.
Yeah, that's what I did.
He said the pirates did it. You ain't see him, they just left. I swear to God, they just did it. Nah, but you do have to. I think they said you do have to watch out for pirates. They will fucking raid you.
Yeah, they did say that. They did say about pirates. You have to fight pirates and stuff.
Yeah.
I just hope that they add a multiplayer to it. Because the multiplayer, John, to me, it seems like it's so fun. But if you're trying to help out your homie and stuff, I like that.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Nobody want to play with you.
What?
Because you like to steal everybody money.
Look. If Starfield is successful enough, they will build one. They'll build one that's either an add-on or they'll build something like its own thing. Just be like Starfield Online and shit.
I'm gonna put sugar in Bone Tank.
No shit.
He didn't realize I didn't pitch in this thing and he ain't got no fuel, so he ain't going
every time. Listen here. Every time Bone ship his ship about to go to war, and I put sugar in his tank. It's going like, let's go.
And then why Bone ain't going to work no time soon. Yeah, I ain't gonna leave until you go.
He said you coming back and you leave flipping and come back in the game. But he changed the whole crew to them dudes that fucking was at the beginning of Street Fighter 6 and shit. They all your whole crew look like that.
No, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change Bone whole crew and make them all. I'm gonna make them all dudes with thongs on walking around. Bone gonna get back on the game like, what is that? Hang on, G. Why they all naked? Oh my God!
He gonna rename his ship the Strudel Express.
Really call it the good ship lollipop.
That's what I hear. None of these men. Hey, y'all got questions? I got 10 minutes worth of this questions.
Yo, Bobby talking about I'm gonna Bone chip into an asteroid. Oh shit.
Shit. You got any questions you want to talk about? Got 10 minutes left. I said
man.
9, but I'm gonna do it 10 minutes.
Oh man. Well, you can talk about that ABK shit with everybody.
What they talking about?
Talking about how people had that meltdown and shit.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The thing is, Cass was all worried about the EU. They was like, oh, the EU, they ain't gonna get it. And then when Microsoft came out and got the fucking approval, they was like, oh, the corruption, this is bullshit. And then they was so busy talking about that shit, China was like, shut the fuck up. It came out of nowhere. They was like, oh my God, with China, why would you do this? Oh.
Hey, some dude put on Twitter, everybody that signed up with Microsoft with the APK deal, only person that was the CMA, and he got like a little person crying, getting slapped.
Yeah, the crazy thing is I saw that picture that somebody made a picture of Phil Spencer. Yo, that shit look crazy, yo.
Somebody said Microsoft had paid them off and stuff. I see.
They always say that though.
Yeah, I like. Wait a minute. Why Microsoft always got to pay somebody off?
Yeah.
If they did,
Uh,
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not saying they didn't. I'm sure they
No
did.
problem.
They probably, but people think when you pay people off, you paying them off with like cash. Nah,
Right.
I don't gotta pay you. I can just give you a discount.
Man,
That's
I
how I
can
can
do
pay
some
you
other
off.
things for you. You know what? You know what? You know what? You need help with your cloud services. They gonna be on the Play Fab now. We got you doing. Not even pay for us for the next what 5 years. That's cool. Good looking out.
Yeah,
We
that'll
got a
work.
2 year deal, so we give you 5 years ahead of time. Don't even worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna handle everything.
Oh, I don't know, Vodka.
No, that'll work.
Yeah. I don't. Like I said, the politics into that shit. I'm a gamer. I hear about it. Um, I hear about the shit and going on and everything, but it's not under my control, and it's a lot of shit in life to worry about with these motherfucking being out of companies fighting over a company. I don't go to bed the way I don't go get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and see if China signed the deal. I did not do that.
Well, maybe what they were offering to EU wasn't what they cared for. And you know, some chicks like to what I mean, get their kitty cat wet. They wasn't offering what they want.
But the CBA,
You know.
the CMA now they getting checked by their own government. Like,
Well,
oh,
see now,
you
see the
been talking
problem
to
with
the
them, they was in bed with the FTC. They
yeah.
came up with this plan to block. They was like, look, we can't block it because we got rules and regulations that prevent us from doing that. All we can do is, you know, try to hesitate and hold back the deal, but y'all can block it on some bullshit shit, like some not minority report type dumb shit talking about. I think you could possibly do something bad in the future if if you want to. So it's like,
That's a good ass analogy. You said minority report, yup.
well, that's exactly what they're doing. They're over there trying to think of potential ways that
Good
they
ass
can
analogy. I ain't
Microsoft
heard
can
that
fuck
about
people
man.
over.
That's
They're
the best
not
one.
going by proof. They just going based on like, I think he could, maybe,
Slander.
So it's like, all right, so if you going with that, but the EU obviously they have rules similar to the FTC. The only difference is instead of the FTC has their issues as far as because of Lena Khan or what's her name, whatever the Khan
Yeah,
bitch is.
yeah.
She wanted to block the shit because of her ideology. All right, fine. She says, fuck big tech. I don't fucking trust big tech. So therefore, block that shit, right? Block that shit at all costs. So we'll block it until we can't block it no more. That's her mindset. So therefore, she can't do it. That's why they had those conversations with the EU and the CMA. But the difference is with the CMA, they for whatever reason they want to do that shit in person. Like, bitch, the only time you try to meet in person is when you don't want that shit documented over the phone.
Mm.
Because them phones is all tapped. They're government lines. So therefore, to not get your shit tapped and you want to do some shady shit, you try to fucking meet in person. Because any other reason, why the fuck would I meet in person with some bitch just to talk about this shit? Why?
Mm.
What would be the reason? I'm just go over there to Europe just to go talk about for fucking what? What's the point in that shit? So some shady shit was going down.
No, Lena
And
Khan
remember the
probably getting
FT
some
and
big.
they didn't go to see the FTC. The FTC went to go see their ass.
Yeah, so yeah.
So that shit
She
was
probably
shady.
in love with some CMA dick. You know what I'm saying?
So that shit was shady because
The motherfuckers
when they asked them and said was that norm, they would say, well, it's not totally unknown to do it, but it's like, well, why wouldn't you just do it over the phone? She was like, oh, well, we normally do. So what the fuck, bitch?
Hey, we
It's
got
like, for
Skype
real.
now. We got motherfucking Zoom. We got meetings. We got all type of shit. Why
But
would you
again, if you
$9
trying to,
to go over there?
but again, they get, I don't know, man, bro. Sometimes they get sloppy in this shit. Like, this is the thing. The newer generations, even though the chicks that are from the EU and the CMA aren't young. They're older women. They're in their middle age to like a little bit older. Only Lena Khan is young. She's the only one that's in her 30s. So the thing is a lot of these people in the younger generations, they're
Or
in this
stupid.
super, or I wouldn't say they're stupid, but they're super hell bent and stubborn on focusing on this has to be this way, and nothing could ever change. Like
She
there was
trying to
some,
make it. She trying to make an imprint, but the way she going about it's not looking good for her career.
yeah,
You know
like
where career gonna be
uh,
in Flip?
it was,
In
Huh?
porn. But she look like a porn star.
yeah, no,
Different.
no, like what, like
She look like a porn star.
think about
Her
think
next
about
career
it
gonna
this
be in
way.
porn.
We have the Metacritic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking about this recently, because I was listening to Kay Asante's show, right? And him and Everborn were talking back and forth about Metacritic scores and shit like that. And I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I remember when we were talking about it before, and we said, oh, they should follow a protocol, and you have a list of things. You got a graphic, sound, and story, blah 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 blah, blah, right? And if you fit, and you get a certain amount of points for each criteria. But the problem is for a game like Zelda, right?
Mm.
Great game, but if you put it under those criterias where it's new mechanics with the whole crafting and all that shit, as great as that stuff is and really enhances that game, if you limit it to only 10 points for that section, you're never going to get a 97 because
But
all the
but
others because all the other
you
stuff.
know, I don't think no game is 100. I
No,
love
no,
all of
no.
them.
I get no, but
Yeah,
that's
but
not my
my thing
that's not
is,
it's
my
not
thing.
about
What's
it's
up
not
with you,
about
What's up,
Megatron?
Megatron?
it's not
Building.
about it's not about saying that the game is a 97 or whatever. What I'm saying is you're gonna have certain games that are gonna score a lot lower than what the impact of that game is. Like if you play the game, the feeling of playing the game is different than what you could score it if you score it with something within a box. Now, if you score how it is, like it's currently, is not based on that for Metacritic, right? The score is based on somebody's feeling. So therefore, you can get a game like Zelda that has inferior graphics, sound is solid, but the graphics are inferior, the performance is inferior, but it's not going to be knocked down. Instead of only getting 5 points for those two things, right? And then not going to score from like a 97 to like an 82, right? You get the 97 because of how people feel about the game, right? Because basically you're scoring it based on like so right now the way the scores are done is someone can score and be like, look, I feel it's a 97 because even though the graphics aren't the greatest, I feel like the crafting and shit, that's through the roof for me. So that's like a 30, right? That's how somebody can feel about that shit. But it's like no different than Vampire Survivor. Vampire Survivor. That game is a 90 something, right?
Yeah.
But if you do it based off of graphics, story, sound, all that shit, that should
No, but
probably be a
you have to.
60.
I put it this way: people don't understand. A lot of people review these games. They're not really into these games. If you're not a racing game, see, IGN and them get away with it because they get it. They give a game a person that don't like. And I actually talked to a person
What's up,
said I do
man?
not like them type of games, and you want me to
No,
review it.
I didn't say it's fair. What I'm
Yeah.
saying, all I'm saying is
Now, if you
even
gonna
if we
give
if
me now, if you give
it
me now, we're kind of like, you know what I'm saying, we'll play anything, you know what I'm saying, until we get bored, you know what I'm saying.
no, what I'm saying is even if we try to make it fair,
I'm
where
not no because if
everybody
I
had
go
had to
graphics, right?
fit.
My thing is if even with
No, I'm not
graphics,
just saying. I'm just saying
right,
for everything. If
survival.
we
My
tried,
thing is
if,
I know what survival is, and I'm gonna give the graphics. I'm gonna give the graphics is what I think it is. I already know it's an indie game. I know it's a game that's not on the set on the title of a AAA game. So I have to bring them expectations down and score it the way I need to score it. I'll give it a 6 or a 7 the way that it looks
yeah, but
because
yeah, even then, but that's what I'm saying. But even then, because if we score every game within a box, then what you're gonna end up having is a lot of games that try to only do what you can get you a 10 in the box. So never shoot ahead of that. That's the only thing. So like if like say a
I don't
game.
believe that. It's sky's the limit. You should, for one, is
No,
my
Sky,
just
like
because
right.
just
No,
because
I'm just
one person say one thing.
no,
My
you're
thing
not
is,
listening. What I'm saying is if like in a perfect world, we wanted everything to be fair and for everybody to follow the same rules, correct? But to
Right.
do that for gaming, even though it's like the same way we can get shitted on for a game that you feel shouldn't be shitted on, is the same way a great game could be put in a box for that shouldn't be put in a box just because of the limitations that it has. You understand?
my thing is, if you're
Because
gonna be
gaming
put
is
on Metacritic, you're supposed to have some type of
no,
guidelines.
no, because
That is
but
on
what I'm saying,
Metacritic.
what I'm
Now, if you
saying
do
is
it, hang on. Now, if you do it on your own website, if you do it and you ain't on Metacritic, that's a totally different motherfucking thing. If Metacritic took what you said and they brought it over there, that's on them. But if you, I'm not
yeah,
saying we
no, no. What I'm yeah, but
Nick,
what I'm saying is it's like it's
but
because of the
niggas nitpick too much. We do.
well, yeah, but what I'm saying
We
is
talking about
it's
the blade of grass. You
well
know what
because
I'm saying?
the way it is, it's
The girl
based
was
off of
bald headed in the back of her head.
yes, they nitpick on that stuff. But what I'm saying is the thing is video games no different than movies, no different than music is art. And you can't judge it based off of superficial things that are only graphics, sound, story, blah blah blah. Because one, all that stuff is subjective. So no, so what you find fun may not be fun for someone else, and vice versa. So trying to make that a standard kind of limits it. That's one
Well,
of
I'm
the
gonna limit
reasons
to
why
what
we
at
can't
the end of the day is
standardize it.
game play. Game
Yeah,
play.
well, gameplay is the most important
If the
thing.
gameplay, like I said, I play indie games all day, every goddamn day. And some of them hit, some of them are misses. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I could give them a pass, but I'm not gonna dog walk them because of how can I say uh, uh a different level what I'm going to score them on. I'm not scoring them as a triple A title. I'm not scoring them as a
Yeah.
double A title. I'm scoring using indie title. And that's where it's supposed to get set. If this game's saying, oh, I'm a triple A title, we're going to score you to triple A title. We're going to look for the sound. We're going to look for the graphics. We're going to look for, you know what I'm saying, all that. But if it's an indie game or double A game, I'm going to score it isn't that. I'm being a matter of fact, just use the word objective.
Well, I mean, that's what they probably could do on Metacritic is have categories for games. Like
But they don't have
was
categories for games like that. Well, I haven't
like
seen them do it like that.
having a must buy racer, a must buy adventure game, a
Right,
must buy triple
right.
A game, must buy indie. They could do it like that and have it, but again, we a lot of times number one, most people only complain about Metacritic when they feel that a game is being persecuted for things that they don't deem worthy of the persecution, right? That's mainly reason why people complain. It's never nobody ever goes in there but like, oh my god, why did they say this game is so great unless it's some fanboy dumb shit. But if it ain't no fanboy dumb shit, most people don't complain about great scores. Somebody could just be like, this game is wonderful and leave it at that. People be like, good enough for me. But once somebody come in there and be like, man, this game is trash. I had to press the A button too much. Everybody's like, wait, what the fuck?
See, that's what I'm saying. And see, Metacritic didn't. That's why I say Metacritic needs to come like with some type of something, because Metacritic can have people that will just bomb a game, and then they are reviewers. They're not users because they got a user side and they got a Metacritic side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on Metacritic, and they told me I got to write an article. So I guess I'm gonna have to read flip, and you know what? I'm gonna have the AI write me an article. Fuck that shit.
But Live, you was saying, hold on.
Yeah.
You was saying, goddamn, Bone can't cut you off too goddamn much. I forgot what you were trying to say.
Nigga, yo, dumbass over there playing the
God
game.
damn it. Ah, damn it, I forgot. Shit.
Nah, well, yeah, nah, because
play the game doing 36. You're probably trying to fuck around.
Yeah, because
copyright the TV again.
I was talking about the art style. Like, I mean, not the art style, but the video games being more art than just a standard product. So even though we've always complained about how games were like wrongfully judged, no different than music or anything else, is like this system, as much as it sucks that we don't like the way and we want to improve it, it's better to be this way than to have it standardized where everything is just like you got these 5 categories and that's it, or these 10 categories and that's it. Because with that being said, now you got all them old games that were judged in the past. Now you gotta relook at them based on this standard, and a lot of them ain't gonna be what they were. You know, even during the time that they came out, they're not gonna be what they were. Because you can go back and look at the time, like, well, this time graphics weren't. The graphics were like a 4. The gameplay was high, but the gameplay can't be above a 10. So therefore, you don't get plus extra points for when your meter is only up to 10. You got to move on to the next category. So therefore, a game that might have rated a 97 turns around, ends up being a 75. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
like
but
a lot of
you're a
shit
real
would change.
gamer. You're a real gamer. You shouldn't go off no motherfucking reviews. Just keep it a buck with you.
Yeah.
True. You
But
should.
the reason why I was
But I
even
know
coming to that point,
that's what
because you kept
everybody
on
does.
cutting
They
me
look
off.
at the
No, the reason why
reviews.
I was coming to that point is because I was talking about the whole Lena Khan shit
Yeah.
and saying how she's trying to rewrite shit to make this perfect. Like, I need to have this big tech shit within this perfect box. And because the rules don't allow me to do it, I want to rewrite the shit. But you can't rewrite it just thinking, oh, just I'm gonna rewrite it and make it one size fits all. It just don't work that way. You have to look at case by case situation. You can't just be like big tech, no bad. You got to actually see what they're talking, which is why she don't want to talk to Microsoft. Because if she talks to Microsoft, she actually got to analyze what she's fucking looking at. And then when you got it, like it'd be like if Flip, you gotta beef with. You say you when you arguing with Bone, and Bone don't want to hear the fuck what you want to talk about. He be like, I ain't trying to hear what you say. But you sit down and be like, all right, let's really look at what you talking about. And then you could prove him wrong, or he could prove you wrong. Then you can see the shit. It's right there on the table. But if you don't want to be proven wrong, you just be like, I know I'm wrong, but I don't want that nigga to know I'm wrong. So fuck that. I ain't talking to that nigga.
Shit, that's
Like
going every night.
that's what she doing. She don't want to be proven wrong, so she don't want to talk.
Every night.
Because the problem is it ain't just them seeing it. It's now you have it as like it's written down and that shit is what the fuck I call it now? What's the name of that? What they call that shit? Not notarized. What's this shit? When they have somebody fucking take down your notes from your conversation. That shit slipped my mind. It's late.
Yeah, I told you.
But basically they got notes on everything. So she can't go back and say, "Oh, I ain't say this. That's not what I meant." Like, nah, bitch, we asked you multiple. Huh?
Is court reported?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, but they have the they'll have the data and the information written there, so she can't just be like, oh no, this ain't what it. No, so therefore to not get caught out there saying some dumb shit, she just rather not even say nothing. Block it, block it, block it, block it. But Michael Pachter even said that now that the EU, they could just fucking close it and say fuck it, fight me in court, bitch. So they could just say they could pass it after once the EU did it and China did it. They could pass it when they want and then just have it.
Oh, the CMA going to court because they did.
Oh no, they don't. No. They ain't even got to worry about the CMA. They can cut them bitches out or completely.
Yeah, that's why I said they gonna have to import. No, actually, it's the last time the CMA pulled this shit. They did this shit with Facebook.
Yeah, and I don't mean they're taking. I don't mean they're taking Call of Duty. They'll just cut them out of Game Pass and not Game Pass. Cut them out of xCloud. So they'll get shit as it is currently. Yeah. We're just building. Go do a workaround with a company. For that distributes Call of Duty just to the UK.
Now you got your parliament, you got your head of state. They're asking questions. Why did you do this shit? We want to know where this shit coming from. You got people in your parliament saying that Microsoft looks out for, man, we're trying to build, and what are you just trying to destroy our relationship?
That's why they want the log books about like all the log the data logs talking about like this is what you said with this person and all that shit. You said you had a meeting with this person, produce the note. They want the notes from that.
Did they talk now?
Oh, you talking about Microsoft want them notes?
No. Parliament wants the log notes.
Yeah,
they're asking for the log notes between
the FTC. Did you talk to Lena Khan? Did Lena Khan come over here? Did y'all talk with? I went to dinner. They want to know all that shit.
Because the thing is, what they could do is they could compare what they had the conversation to what the fuck they talking about over there on the FTC side. So if your language fucking matches up with their language, and nobody else's language matches up, because y'all two is the only motherfuckers complaining about this shit. That shit smell funny to me.
Yeah. And then both of their ass in trouble, and then she got to come back home. And
yeah, because we already know you had a conversation. That's not a question.
Her crew, most of her crew, then left her ass hanging. They said we don't know nothing. We quit. We resigned. I don't even like to talk about politics. It's a good politic. See, y'all can see a bunch of non-politicians talking about this shit. I don't even like.
Oh, yeah, I ain't no politician.
I know about it, but I just
politician over here, man.
Every day at the office, and they talk, and they like it. I got my boss getting my boss don't like it on CNN. She don't like the channel. We
make them. What we doing is live. What live doing is making Bone use his brain.
I don't like to use it.
Bone forget that he has a brain, so live making him use it.
Yeah, I don't like to use all that shit. Man. I kind of try to relax. I use it too much. They got my ass Friday. And they got my money. They ain't got all that money out of me Friday, boy. Because they hit me. If I wasn't there Friday, I don't know what they would have did.
Well, you know what? Mark is saying he want the I think he want he want the Sony document. So
you can get that too, and they're actually Sony is an American company now, so yes, you can actually go get them. You can go get them subpoenaed.
My thing is this: it's she's so focused on, like you live was saying, mad getting that Microsoft or whatever. They don't want to focus on some of the stuff that Sony is doing. That's why I keep telling you, Bone. No, Sony is doing this shit. They're the one pulling this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but see, that's the thing. They don't like Sony's not in their crosshairs because they're not buying anything as big as Microsoft. That's the only reason why they're not in the crosshairs. So even though Microsoft is saying we need to do all this shit to compete, basically saying like, look, Sony's fucking us over on deals. It'll be cheaper for us to buy ABK than to pay ABK to just get the fucking Call of Duty. I mean, the Call of Duty rights over multiple years because we're PlayStation pays $50 million for Call of Duty to be advertised on the PlayStation 5. Microsoft probably got to play twice, if not 3 times as much, right?
Well,
so I got to pay $150 million for Call of Duty to be advertised on Xbox over the next 10 years. That's fucking $1 billion.
Hang
No,
on.
1.5 billion dollars I gotta pay
Yeah.
for marketing on.
Livewire, you're right about this. See, people don't understand. Now you got that want to bring out the brain in me. People don't understand. Microsoft had the rights to Call of Duty for years.
They did, but they were
When that deal came up and they went sky's the limit. When Activision took that motherfucker sky's the limit, Microsoft said, "Well, I got to deal with EA. I was going to market in the Battlefield." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but once they became the PlayStation,
You can have this, and the game is still coming on our system. Our players are still going to be able to play Call of Duty. Go and do the marketing rights with Sony. See, Sony is not Sony. This is the whole thing Sony mad about. They have to pay Microsoft the marketing rights.
Yeah,
of course. That's a contributing factor to it.
It ain't Activision. It's going to be Microsoft, and that's what's kicking their ass. That's
well, because it's not even marketing rights, because after a certain amount of time they're not going to get the marketing rights.
No, but you got to pay. You got to pay. See, the thing about it, this is what I got told. I don't have no sources and none, but this is what I got told by a financial person. They have a deal where it's like a 10% deal that they give to Sony, right? But that deal will end if they get sold. So if they get sold to Microsoft, it goes back up to 30. So any game that they sell of Call of Duty, that's 30% to Microsoft.
Oh, well,
they don't like.
Well, no. Microsoft gets 70%. They don't get no 30%.
No, it's 30% of per game. They get 30%.
No.
That's how no.
Sony gets 30%.
No. The way the deal is doing is what I heard that deal was what they made. Microsoft.
You're talking about before? Or you talking about before?
No, PlayStation was getting
for Call of Duty. For Call of Duty.
Yeah.
They pay the publisher. They pay whoever 30%.
No. They're paying PlayStation. No.
What I was told, they're only getting paid. They only
Microsoft is going to pay them more. They're going to 30%. No, PlayStation is getting paid 18% for the whatever the purchase is. Microsoft said if they write the deal to PlayStation, it's a better deal because they're going to be getting paid 30.
Yeah,
they're only paying 18 now.
Yeah,
but the thing is, they don't care because the Call of Duty is getting their place. It's moving PlayStations. That's why they don't give a fuck. Because that's where they're getting their money. That's how you can have somebody own a PlayStation that only plays Call of Duty and only plays 2K. So for Sony, they feel like, all right, cool, it moves PlayStation. Even though Jim Ryan just said, motherfuckers ain't buying their games like that because they don't. They only buy. Yes, you have that 20 to 18% that buys exclusives. And maybe a little bit more that buys maybe I'm gonna say half, but maybe 30 to 40% that buy, they might buy exclusives or they buy multiplats, and then the rest of them people either buy one game, which is either Call of Duty, Minecraft, Fortnite, one of that, or some kind of fucking Destiny, whatever that shit is. But they only play one or two games, But Call of Duty is a big mover for them. Yearly, they know that somebody's going to buy their console just to play Call of Duty. Whether or not they play it a lot, irrelevant to them. They bought the console.
Yeah, and that's why I told people. I was explaining to people. I'm like, oh, right now, if you say anything about Xbox is dog to play. It's PlayStation, and get a PlayStation.
Let me ask you this live.
They don't tell you to get PlayStation and go get a motherfucking or go get God of War.
See, I mean, I don't look at the percentage and stuff like that when it comes down to Call of Duty. If Microsoft owned the company, they're still gonna get the bigger half. Microsoft ain't gonna let nobody rip them off and cheat them. Now, Vaca said that he's saying Sony either worry about lying to the FTC or lying to Activision about their money. I think that could be a contributor factor to it too. I think it's multiple. It's a bunch of stuff that contribute to this. To Sony don't want to don't want to comply don't want to comply to this agreement.
No, they don't want to because they don't want to give Microsoft any edge. It doesn't matter how big
Right.
the
Yeah,
edge
well,
is.
well,
It
well,
doesn't.
that
It's any
definitely.
edge at all. They don't
Right.
because
That
look,
definitely.
Microsoft gets Call of Duty. That means they can put it in Game Pass. That means money
Right.
that's not going to PlayStation, right? Even if for the first 5 years the numbers only dip maybe 20%. So
Okay.
it's still gonna have more people playing on PlayStation than it's gonna be on Xbox. But Xbox is getting way more money now because now they're getting all the money that they was getting from before. They're getting the new money that's coming in for either Game Pass, plus you're getting the DLC money, plus you're getting the money that's going to PlayStation, plus you're getting the money that's going to fucking Steam because it's going over there, plus you're getting the money that's going to Nintendo. So now they all over the place. So Call of Duty now is everywhere. Then they're gonna get the money that goes to all them countries that don't fuck with they don't even have consoles. They only care about PC. So you got that shit over there. And then the cloud people that's starting to now granted, who knows how that's gonna go, but whatever. But there's money. And that's just Call of Duty. Wait until something drops that the Activision makes, like maybe if they make, World of Warcraft go everywhere. Like to me, this is the other thing Microsoft should look into. Like some of their games that have been out for a long time that could thrive with a larger audience, put that shit on everything. Like Sea of Thieves, bro. Sea of Thieves don't need to just be on Xbox at this point. It's already been on there how many years? Well, 5 years, if not longer. Put that shit on the Switch. That shit'll fucking blow up.
I can see that.
Put that shit right on the Switch.
I can see that.
That should be insane, bro. That should go crazy.
I can see that. I definitely can see people playing that game on the Switch. I can easily see how many consoles the Switch got out there right now.
100 something.
I
I
can
don't know.
easily see hand off if they were to put that on the Switch. They get Microsoft guarantee will have at least if not half, at least down there 70% of people playing that shit on the Switch.
Now, this was the other thing. I was hearing cats talking about uh, putting Killer Instinct on everything too. I was like, damn, I don't know, man,
No,
because
Killer Instinct
it's
on
because
Xbox.
because it's well, it's gonna be a Game
Yeah.
Pass, so it don't matter either way.
Fuck
No,
is
that ain't,
stupid.
that ain't shit.
It's gonna be in Game Pass anyway. But my thing is like, shit. I can see both, man. I can see both. I can see if you just leave it on Xbox and PC and see how it does there, or I see it put it on everything because you got to think all the other fighters are on everything and fight
All of the
and
no,
that's
no, it's a bunch
that's
of fucking fighters ain't
I
no.
would
It's a
say I would
bunch of
say this.
fighters that's not
no no
on
no 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 no
Xbox.
no no no. I'm talking about big fighters. I ain't talking about them little
Yeah,
rinky
big.
dink
I'm talking about
shits.
Blaze Blue's a big fighter. It's a lot of anime fight. I'm a fighting fan. It's a lot of them motherfuckers ain't on there.
Blaze Blue, my
It's only
nigga,
Street
is
Fighter.
not a big fighter like that.
They
We
is for
not
us. I've been
no.
man.
Blaze Blue is
Guilty
not
Gear.
in the same.
Guilty Gear.
It's
Man, I've
not
been
in.
playing Guilty man. I play Guilty
I'm
Gear
not
on the
saying
original
it's
motherfucking
not
PlayStation,
a
bro.
light fighter, but Guilty Gear is not in the same breath as fucking Killer Instinct, Tekken, and Street Fighter. It is not.
That's all you need. You don't need nothing else.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's something to think about
You ain't
because if
you
I'm
ain't
not
beat.
mistaken, isn't the new Mortal Kombat going the route of the fucking Killer Instinct? They're gonna get you get like a smaller number of characters, and then you got to buy all the other motherfuckers.
No, we
I
don't
think
know that. We don't. They haven't talked about it yet.
because normally you get how many people you get like 20, like something like 20, and then you got to
They
buy all
talking
the
about
other
we
motherfuckers.
don't know why they playing the game. They saying there's gonna be characters that might just be guest characters that you can go sit there and be tagged with and all. That's a whole different. We got to let them talk. They just came out talking and people surprised
Yeah,
they hear guessing.
Well, look,
They haven't said everyone get a
my whole
live stream on Friday.
my whole thing is
Play too much of shit.
you got to have exclusives, obviously. But my thing is, I don't think every single thing has to be exclusive. So you pick and choose what you make exclusive and what you don't.
Which is what you saying from the studio that they're buying, like Activision or something like that.
No, I'm just talking in general. I'm talking in general. Like obviously Halos and the Gears and all that shit that stays where it's at. But I'm talking about from certain IPs that they have that could thrive on other platforms that are because they have such small niche. Like like you want to have a mascot. If you're gonna have a mascot, you want them to be exclusive because you don't have many mascots. Right? We don't have a Banjo Kazooie as of yet. So if you want him to be the mascot along with Crash Bandicoot,
it's Master Chief. That's your motherfucking mascot.
Yeah, but let's be honest. PlayStation ain't got no mascot. They did. That was Crash Bandicoot. You don't want. They don't really have a mascot.
No. They don't have none at all. Sony came out and said they don't have a mascot at all.
Halo is Microsoft's mascot right now.
Then you got motherfucking Phoenix. That's the other mascot.
Yeah, but you can have other mascots other than them because you also want to have it for the younger audiences too. You have nothing for them.
I'm so tired of y'all motherfuckers talking about these fucking younger audiences. I'm tired of that shit. Younger audiences is way ahead of where we used to come from. They already know what the game is. We try to hide this. No, they know what's a kiddie game and what's a
what younger audience you talking about, my nigga?
Huh?
What younger audience you talking about?
Come on, everybody like the younger audience. The younger audience is not
how young?
Fucking Zelda. It's the
how young are you talking about? I'm not talking. Bro, I know little kids ain't playing Zelda like that. They not. They playing Mario.
It's for kids, but the kids, I'm not buying that for no kid.
Zelda? Probably not for no little kid, no.
I ain't buying it for a 12, 13-year-old. They don't gonna want to play it. A 12, 13-year-old is playing Fortnite.
If a 12, 13-year-old wants Zelda, you could buy Zelda for that kid. But that's if
they own some motherfucking killing whoopty shit. That's what they own.
That depends on the kid, bro. You don't say one size fits all. It depends on the kid. Every kid's different.
Well,
some kids like that.
Ain't sheltered these days because if it was, it wouldn't be all this bullshit going on.
It depends on the
kid. I don't have
it.
My kid
Listen, it depends on the.
It depends everything, and he picked. I told him, "You go play Grand Theft Auto. I give you this Grand Theft Auto. You know this is not real. You go in real life, you will die."
Boom. It depends on the kid. Guess what? My daughter does shit that I never thought about doing. She does puzzles backwards, without the picture, my nigga.
Well,
just one plain color.
You should be proud.
It doesn't matter, my nigga. Every kid's different. Not all kids are the same.
I know, but you can't say, "Oh, this is."
Some kids
bought.
Some kids, like my little brother. Like my little brother can hear a song for the first time, and then he'll start singing all the words the next time, and you be like, "Damn, nigga, you heard this song before?" "Yeah, I just heard it." It's like, but you know all the words? I listened to it. like some people can sing just like this, like how the singer was singing that shit. If they got a talent for that shit, depends. Like everybody's different. I'm just saying, there's no one size fits all. You trying to put everybody in the box. Everybody in the box.
That's what they know. That's why here on the interweb, like, well, that's why Zelda.
Because
I'm not saying what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, when I mean younger, bro, I mean younger. There are kids playing video games at 2.5, 3 years old. They're not trying to play Halo and Gears of War. I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you'd be surprised who's.
No, that's why you give them a tablet and you're gonna let them play My Little Pokemon.
Yeah, but Flip, when you play video games, what your daughter try to do?
She try to play it.
Exactly. Try to take the controller from you.
She'll try to take the controller, or what she does is she'll grab my phone and download video games. I don't even know how she figured that out. She played Roblox and Minecraft, and I don't know how she even know how to play that off a phone.
Man, like everybody different, man. Like my daughter likes Roblox, but she's not old enough to play that by herself.
Right.
No. For one of these Roblox, I heard they got some crazy stuff in Roblox. I
didn't know Roblox. It does.
Well, they do, but one she can't read, and they don't have like verbal instructions on it, so she can't read like that yet.
Roblox, I localized his ass.
Well, what I have found out is her playing Roblox. I think her sister might have took the phone and turned the volume down. Cause she play it and I don't be hearing no sounds or nothing. I don't hear nothing on it. I'm like, what the? But I think her sister might have turned it down. Like just turned it all down so she won't hear what's going on. So she'll play the game with no sound. Like she like what's the game that they got on that be on Facebook? What's the name of that goddamn game?
I don't know. I ain't know.
Candy Crush. She know how to play that.
Oh, Candy Crush, yeah.
Oh, Who knew? And everything.
And it's not, and you know, but I mean, but to be fair, it's not like it's hard. She know, like you know, I always say, she can talk, but she don't want to talk. She know her colors. She know her shape. So maybe she looking at it like, all right, she can easily put it together. I'm like, man, this girl doing this shit better than me. This is not. I need to rethink my life. Yeah, you can give me that look all you want, my nigga. But I was thinking that. I said, yo, I need to rethink my life because she know how to play this joint better than me. I'm like, what the? How she see that and I ain't see it?
Amen.
Hey, my son did my Texas.
I got some self-reflection to do later on.
My Texas this year.
When I get off. Hey, Live, I really got some self-reflection to do when I get off. I really got to think my life over like, hold on.
Yeah. I said, I'm getting outbeat by a 4-year-old. Now, I can treat you like a grown man. I need you to do Pop's taxes. Pop's is tired of doing taxes. He said, I got to go do Nicole. So I said, no, I ain't doing that one. That's nothing. She don't give us no money. He said, what can I get out of it? I said, you know what? I'm going to be 50. If you do them right, because I'm going to look over them, 50-50.
Well, I think you might have seen the video. 50. You might know. I don't know if you've seen the video of her on Facebook.
He sit there and was like, and he start asking.
I don't know if you've seen a video of her on Facebook going like this, like she doing the turntable. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what kids are.
Where you get that from?
My son used to sit there. My son used to sit there and
I think she was about what?
Together. Like, hey, she was
born on 3.
Yeah, but kids are smart. They're smarter than us. What we was getting. We all actually humans. We people thinking that we de-evolving. No, we're evolving. We evolving in a different way. It's a lot of us that's evolving, and it's the kids. The kids has more. They evolving better than us. We didn't have.
You feel like that. I understand. I agree with that. Some of the stuff that you saying on that one, Bone. This shit is crazy.
Have that. We didn't have the interweb like we do. We couldn't get on the interweb and talk.
But you want to know something?
Like
you want to know something, though, Bone?
You have to go out and interact.
This is their era. This is their age. Yeah. This is their era. I remember this one dude said this about 20 years ago. No, it had to be more than that. And he said kids are gonna come out just knowing shit. Yeah. It's not lying. Not lying. These babies, these pandemic babies, they come out knowing shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Because it's
what the mothers are eating.
All you hear. It's information. That's all they hear. It's people watching TV.
They soak that shit up like a sponge.
It's soak it up. Everything going on. And like I say, I see people like I say, like try to take them away from that. But my thing is, I'm come from the old school. I'd rather let you learn on your motherfucking own. You want to go dance with the devil in the Petaluma night? That's on you.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell y'all this for people that out there that got more than one kid. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That second child, don't give a fuck. That second child do not give a shit. If this girl will go in the refrigerator, she'll try to make her own stuff. You're like, wait a minute. This, man, the second one don't give a shit.
Hey.
They look at you like you in the wrong. Like, can I help you, my nigga? Because I done got that look from her a lot. Like, what the?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, me and my son started a video editing business. I started one. I'm like, you gonna have to do this shit because I ain't got all the time in the world to do it. You're pretty good at it, but I give you the clientele. Give me 20%. I give you 80. But you can't stay up all night with baby girl eating all the stuff and trying to do the little freaky dicky on the interweb and stuff. Ain't no do your job. You know what I'm saying? This shit is this shit is real. And then you don't want your cut. No, you ain't getting this cut because I have to go finish your job.
Look at this fat motherfucker. This motherfucker over here laying back all comfortable and shit.
Yeah, he ready to get off, man. We about to get off this motherfucker. We've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We was gonna do an hour and 30. Y'all was entertained the whole fucking time, was y'all? Was never no boring shit. Live wire stayed up, did not go to sleep.
What? I don't never go to sleep, my nigga.
We got to hey, Bone, listen here. That nigga go to sleep with his eyes open.
Yeah.
Listen. All I'm saying is I was intrigued on the whole conversation, so sometimes you have to fall back and listen.
Yeah, so we appreciate, man. We appreciate everybody, man. We'll be back next
week. Duff Mobile. Who else?
Zink in here. Ding in here.
Vodka. Sleepy Goblin.
Okay, my mother man came in here. Yeah, Sleepy came. Man, we shout out to everybody, man. We ain't nobody. If it ain't gonna be it for y'all, it ain't gonna be us.
Word.
My
man say it's
what
about we,
Megatron,
not about me. And I know he tired than a motherfucker.
Even the retarded ponies that was in here.
The retarded pony.
Even I don't know what the hell Sleepy got. I don't know what the hell Dev Mobile did, but he made a couple of them motherfucking scat. He made them scat like they was roaches.
Dev Mobile hit me up maybe an hour or two before, like, oh, the Laker game on. I'm like, oh man, that shit is we going on. That shit gonna be over.
Yeah,
win or lose.
More ways than one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
it. Mobile need to come to the fucking party. Him and Sleepy Goblin.
Said more ways than one. That shit hurt. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so I said I'm not going. I said I'm not going to
fuck those chicken nuggets.
Business now.
You finally made a home Punisher.
Yeah, and then and matter of fact, this is what I'm planning to do. I'm probably going to on Monday. I just want to. I'm still doing the show, but I just want to be a producer now. So I want to produce shows. If you need to produce, shout out, everything, that's what intermedia is for now. I'm not into, I don't care if you do Nintendo, PlayStation, whatever, because I have a lot of people. If you're a fight game fan, whatever, I'm here just to produce you. You don't have to pay me nothing. Zero. I want to make you shine. I've been having this big ass website that I don't feel like touching, but give me a reason to touch. Put you on front page, back page, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, so I don't care whatever you do. If you got a YouTube channel or you do Twitch or whatever, holler at me. I don't want nothing from you. No NDA contracts, none of that shit. You can do what you do. Somebody come at you, you just gotta go call on me, and I go dog walk their ass. Nah, we gonna start off no money. No money cap. No money. I don't want nothing from them because think about it, they need to build themselves first. They don't build that. I need to I want to build their brand first. So if you got a YouTube channel, you got a Twitch channel, Just holler at me. In the comment section, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter. Just holler at me and then say, well, I'll sit there and I will try to blow you up because I just don't have just regular gamers follow me. I have sports people follow me. I have other stuff people follow me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to build. I'm tired. It's easy to destroy, but it's not easy to build. And I'm trying to build now. I had a talk with myself yesterday Friday afternoon in my head. Like, what can we do? What can I do that nobody else is doing? It's time to build. I can destroy anybody in the New York second. I can go talk about you. I can go destroy you. But can I build you? So they don't like hearing that shit. They like, he gonna go crash on. No, I crash on everybody. But no, I'm here. If it's business wise, I'm here. If you need help, you need channel art, you need something, let me know. You know, I might help you out on your channel. I got the channel art on damn pat. You know what I'm saying? I would network you to anybody that I know of. And they usually I don't talk positive or kind of be on that fuck you. No, but I said I was coming home from the office on Friday and was just thinking about it. I was thinking about it, and I was like, Mom sat there, was like, you see my fresh new car? I'm like, yeah, I'm on some other shit right now. I got to think about doing something different. I got a brand, so let's boost this brand. I had it cracking before, so why can't get it cracking again? So I don't care if you even got a Twitter. If you even got a Twitter brand, I will promote your Twitter brand. I do not care what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to build. I'm tired. We can crash, especially the urban community. We crash down on each other, but ain't nobody building each other up, G. Ain't nobody uplifting. So I'm trying to uplift. I'm trying to change it. People always thinking that my character is always that fuck you. I don't help nobody. No, I'd rather put my money where my mouth is and let's start helping people. I'm sitting on the web gym. And that's why I'm always trying to do. I don't want nothing. That's why I say I don't want nothing out of no pockets. I ain't trying to tell you no NDA. Only thing I just need you to say, hey, this and that. We have a talk, and I'm like, how we can do this and how we can do that, and I'm gonna do the best I can. Cause I sit on the interweb about 4 days a week when I'm at the office. I sit in front of a computer. I ain't doing nothing but watching YouTube. Why can't I promote somebody and just blow it up? Boom, 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 boom. It's easy. But I'm about to I'm ready to
Yeah.
It's time to say goodbye to all our friends.
Ugh. This shit is fucking rough. I'm playing Mortal Kombat The Crypt, but this shit ain't 60 frames per second. It's like some jittery ass 30. This shit is hard on me, man.
There you go.
This shit ain't like Jedi Survivor, and I play that shit on 30. This shit is fucking chuggy. I don't know what the fuck's going on right there.
I want to talk to us and me and Xbox party. I'm 100 Kobe on Xbox.
Yeah, we could talk in there, you know what I mean? We're gonna be in there. Me and Flip gonna be playing some Redfall. We're gonna be playing some goddamn Redfall.
I'm gonna play some Street Fighter.
I got my new character. We gonna be fucking it up.
But we gonna be out there, man. And I appreciate everybody that come through. That's why I said I don't beg to hit the like button or none the e-bag. I don't do all that. And we don't do that Patreon shit. So God bless y'all. Good night. And this is my new saying. Don't play social media, play games, video games. My man said take care and brush your hair.